Nanji Bozembe Loya Dabula Nambia Loya Ma Useni Yakinyi Jula Dabu Wallahi Jula Dabu Nanji Bozembe Loya Dabula Nambia Loya Ma Useni Yakinyi Jula Dabu Koki majulan, nyaki majuladabu. Sakandara ni wadanga boroboro minna ni gado minna kono dunia bile. Wala bara dobo ke monda manku yala mume. Adla bara jimbi dio da dia dalang najudo dabo. Nanji Bozembe Loya Dabula Nambia Loya Ma Useni Yakinyi Jula Dabu Baraka dunia Jula Dabu Alina sumu dunia la bambali Biri bora do boke modo nadia tesi wolia Bira bora laji bakarito nadia da esbanaya Wale banzallo Alhaji Bakare Dabo Biri bora numu kunna dabo do nadia desi manse adabo Dunia sini dunia da dunia ngaja jula dabo Nanji Bozembe Loya Dabo Nambia Loya Ma Useni Yakinyi Jula Dabu Allah bora pendado Numukunda dini mufama Kore dabo ningaling numukunda dabo dimma Nanji Bozembe Loya Dabula Nambia Loya Ma Useni Yakinyi Jula Dabu Nanji Bozembe Loya Dabula Nambia Loya Ma Useni Yakinyi Jula Dabu Nanji Bozembe Doya Dabula Nambia Royama Useni Yakinyi Jula Dabu Wallahi Jula Dabu Nanji Bozembe Doya Dabula Nambia Royama Useni Yakinyi Jula Dabu Koki majulan, nyaki majuladabu. Sakandana ni wadanga boroboro minna ni gado minna kono dunia bile. Wala bara dobo ke moda manku yala mume. Adla bara jimbi dio da dia dalang najudo dabo. Nanji Bozembe Doya Dabu Wanda Gambia Loyama Useni Yakinyi Jula Dabu Baraka Dunia Jula Dabu Alina sumu dunia la bambali Biri bora do boke modo nadia tesi wolia Bira bora laji bakarito nadia da esbanaya Wole banzallo Alhaji Bakare Dabo Bi boranu kunna dabo do nadia desi manse adabo Dunia da dunia ngaja jula dabo Nanji Bozembe Doya Dabo Gambia Loyama Useni Yakinyi Jula Dabu Allah Bora Pendado Dini mufama Kore da bonin malin numkunna da bonin ma Nanji Bozembe Doya Dabu Gambia Loyama Useni Yakinyi Jula Dabu Nanji Bozembe Doya Dabu Gambia Loyama Useni Yakinyi Jula Dabu Manji Bozembe Loya Dabula Nambia Loya Ma Useni Yakinyi Jula Dabu Wallahi Jula Dabu Manji Bozembe Loya Dabu
Okay, and you are good to go.
Oh, okay, baraka bake brother Kendo, our able technician. Assalamu alaikum badin jiberlal, lamor lalu, bal tentulam bayajala once again, dalam mutanan kotenke, the UDP TV and media. And mutanan a regular program in a kondalta kakenya in the political discussion. And at the same time today, we're gonna have one-on-one with brother Musa Jame later on in the show. So Kamala Badin Bafrale, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Na 2 days restless Saturday, Manano, because there was a gala night. It was organized by UK UDP chapter in Birmingham, but it was broadcast live and direct on UDP TV and media, thanks to our able technician, brother Kekendo. Kunundimaso Katana rest daily, so we are back, we are strong and healthy, and we are good to go. So Kamala Mbafrale, welcome once again. Al programo Ninsia, as much as you could, Albadi will invite near Kachaja. Some developing news or lesson share with you people. So once again, Kondalta Kenya Membadi be streaming live on Facebook at the same time on YouTube and Twitter. So Kamala, sometimes if we have an interruption on Facebook, I'll start on YouTube. But anytime there's an interruption on Facebook, we'll be back again. So for now, Kamala, tell me along kalbe YouTube, please. I'll program on Isia. I'll subscribe. Again, this is your UDP TV and media. Ntalamuala brother Sanajaju as the moderator and sister Jarai Sana as my co-moderator. Ninju Malebejam being a brother as usual membe nyamasimoto kekendo. Later on, Brother Musa Jame Fanambe join on our one-to-one show. Mialonko, he will be discussing about the forthcoming UDP Congress in December 2018 in Banjul. So, what is the Congress is all about, why there should be a Congress, and the Munaka Congress too. Because UDP in Congress in December, Dolma understand what the Congress is all about and why it should be, there should be a Congress. So Musa Minaka Kacha will let Nyato the money in Sokono. So Mbadingol, come Delta Kakanyamen, na topic follow the Clement be Walla Mumbadingol. TRRC commission has been commissioned today, Wallen Bile Ya Kulli, Kuli Nela Dokol Kumase. Welcome like Mbadingol, Ikakomeno wonder shall never end, Tonyal and wonder shall never end. Being in meeting Bla Menketa JB, Banco President, His Excellency Adama Barwa Mabeta Nujele, but the former Vice President Menkara Fatumata Jalo Tambajanti Najele. And again, the surprising thing about that thing is that when Fatumata Bensouda, the chief prosecutor of the ICC, Biladia Motaje, and I mean Faladiamot, Badu Nanmanina Fatumata Bensouda, Atelokonu Yajame have committed no crime in the Gambia. Menyanta Sabla Kumbe Yajame Arasla. So Fatumata Bensouda be killing Diamol Kono, we attend the crime in Gambia, reconciliation in Yantakilale, justice and Safla. So this is why we said wonder shall never end. Badi will now put out an Akibaro Financial coming from State House. The former Vice President Fatumata Jallo Tambajan is still visiting the State House, custody of the First Lady Fatumata Barrow. Why the First Lady is meeting the former Vice President? Nakibaro Financial Alkali Conte is trying so hard to make sure that Ajiyam Seka, UDP Deputy Leader and Secretary General, Aibuala Plaso Rabenim Plaso Mendo. Alkali is trying to bite the finger that has fed him. Because Mobi Alnoko, Alatala Kola, Ajiyam Sekale Asabu, Alkali Conte Sugara Barola, Ajiyam Sekale Asabu, Alkali Conte be State has been. But say Alkali Conte Kanyatano Ajiyam Seka. Mbol Parankachala Janam Badingol. No topic Sabanyon, Namen Soda Walling to go. There is a new political party in the making. A party on Kafai CNDP, Citizen for National Development Party. Party many are launched, and even the Gambia Sato Mendomba, Kachala Jane, is a community with a core value so the party of the Cambol for Kachala Jan. And why it will go is high time for Gambia a new direction. For San Italian Gambia and a new direction, Talabambading. So this is why we said wonder shall never end. But again, that is a typical Mena co-moderator Bulamenka sister Jara Sanet and Alenio Conto. Insana technician of Bulamenka Boda Kendo, the Fanaba, no container. But again, Bading, please, Alcana in our program on as much as you could. Albadi will invite me in our Kachalajang, and we are saying welcome and thank you for joining us. Sister Jarai?
Sana Abaraka, thank you very much. Memo be konton na viewer soul milialon ko inata ni milman na follow ba follow be ko ya baraka me tentu lambe jayla sana ni tolti jambi tolti nala bari nga day ostato anin kunum ko sana ali day ostato future in the program in Birmingham. It was very, very successful. And the entire executive of UDP UK chapter Kontona, especially in the chairman, and in the whole UDP executive member UK chapter, ila doko nyata. Momonding ya buloki me buloki ibulo fay molka ma fay molka mbe mobi Kontona mbe tentulambe jaila. Sana fanambe na musu ngana ba Kontona patanyang Jobate, Madam Jobate Mbafalaye ko aya baraka ala doko ala lonya nyinya ta ntolbe ngajele fatanyang yeminke Birmingham kono adoko nyinya ta mbe mari baro fanan kontona mole matini alonko afana lota akonye chapter e bakele pour ñu programme successful ani Yakuba fana yakata the whole entire UDP yakata in the program into prize successful barimba fala Birmingham ko liko idea baraka it was wonderful sana benga jele UDP until always kanale drongan na kolke be minkela ngake andun the best thing is sana manjiki ko dilam fangal le kana ko do boni kana contribution kana ko tan kana fengol be jom fangol ye mo man prota yani mo ya understand le ntol UDP kada mangle hani mi le donate time them cash them anything abe mu UDP ka quality ani UDP supporters wala ani UDP sympathizers wala ba fala mo be ko be tentu lambe jayla ani na ko wasol million ko alhamdulillah UDP TV and media sana mu forol leti forol million ko sana ineneta batala tara man fe music dam manek they are always there watching us sana na brother Musa Saidi ni alon ko anang alale ba jola brother supporter of UDP mobe alon na UDP so ala hatto nyame anin Gambia la nyaato tay o so ala hatto nyame mbaten tulala mbajayla anin dokoto mammin tofo na milbe tofo mbafule ko ala baraka sana and thank you very much the entire England, Manchester, London, Crawley, Bristol, ibele nata sana Birmingham mobile fintita molyagele mobile fintita sana mbafula mobile ko ala baraka thank you.
Baraka bake sister Jara ila wa content kendo don ko ya fo nyame on Saturday UK was yellow, Facebook was yellow. That very day I know Papa Diouf of Senegal was doing Bercy in France, but we cannot even feel it. We cannot even know that Papa Diouf was having Bercy in France because of UDP event in Birmingham. The Facebook was painted yellow. It was all over. Anu Jara mente jakar wala mu. Ntanyam na mo these other political parties, either APRC, DOI, or GDC. I never had any of them organizing an event in the diaspora. It's only UDP.
Itakela sana because ingani mantara nyue. One beautiful thing UDP means sort of unique thing UDP means sort of mo mondinje hani nengoning ningo beda kono ikakelele takantuma hadama ding sometimes nengo si mistake ay nengo fenke ay nengo king wo mu natural thing leti hani molbe siri mbe kuyala mbe kolkela mbela had mu kukilengo leti ya wala kam fal ka kele GDC felenta wo tasta jang one man party lem video hani mol man fem for APRC wol man ke party tile fam ya understand ina ke fam dundi baro movement le pour yenas jube ko UDP be woti nyala mote UDP ti nyanola be pare mbafa ko ma meyo ko he is just making a fool of himself. UDP is one family. UDP is a family mi alon ko ni dunta UDP da malte madro ibe tula jele because sama ibe da malte la le bitala ya understand dula ya kabila korda Moni ke fango gena katata nyola all the time abukake you know beautiful day every day. There is one day kasotole for bula nyola ya understand le but again tol UDP ntol ngayita molla le ko hadin son kata fanan tol be kata inka muru back to nyokanne as one family so mote mol separate nola ni amira ko ha UDP be talata fulatile be fango le nene kam. Come 2021, they will know ko UDP foi kafuta nyoma le foi man kafu nyoma because during day one, during a ya jamme boni for sign dia mo be siare ne bari mbemba di UDP ko Daniel Amina drum alngambulo la pa nyoka. Let us build solid concrete ko mi alon ko 2021 sana na mimbula ko madron ite Mario anime fango batani baroko mbula kulungolem UDP kulungu munu la kulungoleti ni mi man dunje drum bitu wo. Bye. Thank you, Sanu.
Abaraka bake sister Jarai. Now the stock on the brother Musa Jame is in the house with us. Come na finally nyame mbadingol. Na topics also wala sabambe men kachala drong. We'll just summarize those topics. Wala we will even drop one and talk about only two. And then later on we will go with the one-on-one with Musa Jame. He will be talking about the forthcoming UDP Congress in Banjul in December 2018. Like I said, Musa will be talking about why we are having this Congress, Congress also, and what the Congress is all about. Lual men katama je men long salong, I men long abobe from Molegan about the forthcoming Congress. Membekala in KMC December 2018. So bading all sa Musa Abula Fulani bading all in your contact. Brother Musa, welcome and thank you for joining.
Abaraka Jarai anin sana ba flamobe ko assalamu alaikum anin the viewers will be. Follow the number ko kala sa UDP family be tentu Dimaso ni sibito alhamdulillah be mun kata Birmingham mbafuna UDP UK chapter executive interim executive ko ya baraka. Obviously they deliver and they deliver to the best. And again, ba mobile conton, anin jatiol mun kata fasane na le multi in Birmingham. Mol welcome naming anin ye bunyani mu hormo mundi molla. Doburo siata je dabo kunna ko le doburo kala foyle sabatul talin sana kunna ko. Alhamdulillah, atata la nanta tala namin. Ba folo mo be ya baraka. And obviously, namely the icing on the cake. Wakata muntu olom kabili na party leader al time ta part of us in spirit. Wakata fenetu mi alon ko aka mol sawarindile, aka kamol jamfandile, and aka atandile ko party la mol yang kala mutalo ko. Mulba diaspora jang ibalorin party le kabirin kunung. For the past 22 years, omo ibalorin da mi hanisa ibole to fona manke kalafa munna. So we more content bakele. And what and ko adila stomi alon ko al parti dingol ay kalamutale because this shows ko na leader stomi alon ko he is aware of us and he is in touch with us and then feeling also tole so we more content back parce que nte more soto ta mul nata ya fon ko ne ko ni nyilje akan du sol la ka tina na sawar ka kodo bondi ka tina na sawar UDP mi min kala na taje so kan namba fly baraka another entire executive on I'm second for prior to the Congress winning. Now for the same message I will send now. Now the most the Kabila di Muso from Apieta to be with us, plus Hussein Fond Musukutu participating like any other person. Well, the local UDP is one family. Mome Fond Wara Fenti, Mome Fond Sia Fenti, Mome Fond the local Imu Moleti. They were very, very sociable on the day. Ye fond de ko muntalati ye fond de ko e manke no da pasenti for Gambia no mulan ko Gambia laji ala baraka bake
baraka bake brother Musa dadi bita nyato brother I remember you once tell us that despite all this noise that is going on within the social media but nimti that UDP le bengoto mo ba falo ko nyinte UDP because UDP is always intact Musa and we saw that on the ground that evening.
Yeah, for UDP don't only bent down our drone. Unity is our strength.
Yeah,
because obviously all inter tool fola, but no more than on Facebook. Ida male nyo kajafula do banding. But all kabirin benta, I was among them. Both and Hadamata kajeleta nyokan, and then the whole handshake.
Yeah.
So obviously income for Dorong, they are more but UDP is one family. Once a UDP is always a UDP. UDP long party to me along Kokona for them ever since Sana. It was two things. If I come for to show Bondesi, it is a carte file, but I've got a UDP low one shot. More other for Ikatala half baked, but in a new baker as well. So all that don't be surprised. Come 2019, 2020, the surge Mulbina UDP is going to be unaccountable. You understand? Yes, there are threats in front of us. UDP people, we are fully aware of these. But we are UDP UDP do will be a UDP. There's a threat there. So I don't know jikita ko tinyarla nantanala. Pude tinyaro kakakoleale. So no continue wala. Let us not be too optimistic. Let us not think 2021 is going to be on the plate for us. We are going to see it as we are just a new party. Muli alon ko kataka in every single vote with Kanne, who ba no Kanne, interfentula J until now they can outright win Soto. Because obviously we are all aware. For the Constitutional Review Committee on, 50 plus vote Bondi. You understand? So because of that, Namere na doku mbari double. And I think obviously after the congresses, Namere full-fledged secretary Chotolale, whereby we will have a national administrative secretary, plus all other divisions will have their full-fledged secretary. But again, these are all on the pipeline, because obviously now there are a little bit constraints. In order by now, the Manja head office will have been allocated to a bigger and a better place, but inshallah, very soon. So just to tell everybody, UDP is one family. you know momo kam faare mo kama mbal dani la ali alandi momo mo wala ko moy ku kay mo yalan kay ay dimil alum kumandi da male jamu ñoy ni ma moy doye ba do ba mo le do ni do ba mo do ba mo le do and the last time na obviously kabiri na appeal o kala na parti dingol le na alhamdulillah put our Facebook and we yalan ko is coming from our end against each other so now we attend mo dal ko netam fonyola neta relax la and no mo kana me ko na parti by this area we are not because our tinyala dawda le ko kenu ston ko no mulan ko wulale adada and alhamdulillah rabbil alamin ba ñoo moy lal and the good spirit about UDP ni ta me ko kari kam fatale talk to them ni dia mutele kalon ko you know what to na kam fa katale bari amon futa dula ta ba mbe dal but so no mo kono we only see yellow because kona fena me say once a UDP is always a UDP so what we need now is those people out there muli alonko that have angers against us binena felen nami and again let's people start this in the Mali as for UDP no le no attack and mantra no attack we disagree and agree and we continue la wala because to nyati wala sabatila we cannot all be on the same page at the same time what is important what binds us together is our unity and our love for United Democratic Party the country abarakabak.
Exactly, Abarakabake, brother Musa unity is our strength and unity is a must. We must unite. But again, Wama Sabu, Jamfalal wala kurumul te expose la. We'll be working day in, day out. Na Jamfalal be exposed la. Sulu Sajimal be exposed la. But at the end of the day, unity is our strength and we must unite. UDP is still one UDP. Kafubabu Kamakango by, but again, at the end of the day, we will always be one family. Thank you for joining and welcome to the platform UDP TV&MEDIA. Come now for the typical mention, the first topic is going to be about the TIRC commission has been commissioned today. But Namo Legitimate Nakole Jakar, the former vice president, was there. Fatoumata Bom Bensouda gave a speech there. So Moroko analyzed the journey. The second one is there's a new political party in the making, Citizens for National Development Party, CNDP. We have news from the Banjul that the first lady is meeting with the former vice president. Fatamata Tambajanjalo, Abakat Farmer State House. Why she's always there. Alkali Conte, why she want Ajiyam Seka to be removed as our deputy party leader, Mbolkachala Jane. And then again, we're going to have one-on-one with brother Musa Jame. Musa will be talking about the forthcoming UDP Congress in December. Atlemenyalo ko Congress ko ba jakal ka almalo wa in Congress take. And when ka Congress to Musa ba ko Kachala Jane bi, so stay tuned with us. So Badingol, Mbaltentra Mbajela, Mbashe Sambu, all the way from UK. Thank you for joining brother Mohammed Singate, Bafula Baraka, brother Aliu Jaju, Mbetentra Mbajela, Usman Bibaro, all the way from New York, UK. Thank you for joining. Nanyaton ko menkara for the Jawla debate for your leadership. Abdullah Jabang, thank you. Sister Fatu Dabo, Lord Dabo Barimusom, Fango Barimusom, Betendulan Bejaila. Sister Aminata Bar, the Iron Lady in Germany, Betendulan Bejaila. Fatu Sila Sise, Inikema Bafula Alabaraka as usual. Fatu Tura Balde, thank you so much. Brother Sambu Dabo, Brother Moro Drame, Brother Beris Cham, JB Sanel, Brother Lamin B. Sedi Khan, all the way from New York. Thank you so much. Brother Kopul Sane, Lamin Sula Jr., Farafenyanko Betentra Bejaila, Party Hider of Member Caring. Thank you. It seems like our brother is back, UDP Lions, Sister Sisla Jadama.
Oh, welcome him back then.
Yeah, welcome, brother. Sister Mama Linger Sar, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Mama Linger, we're looking forward to have you on this platform.
Tell Mama, that's what I wanted to say. Tell her that I will ring her.
Yes, Mama Linger, we're looking forward to have you here. Please, if you don't mind, we want you to come to the platform and have an interview with us. But Sister Jara will get in touch with you. Then Sister Fatu Turebale from Kontona Kumba Jain Mane, Mbafule, happy birthday. Na sister lemu platform okanunte olamu. She's a lady that me aloko afanamu UDP musi jambaro TV mala birthday lady. So audience, please join us to wish our wonderful sister Kumba Jaimane a happy and wonderful birthday. Alma ayake isoshima la yesi foye dimul beti no demo kila hormodo. Ami suso hosaba mbafula baraka sidia eldabo by baby tundamba jaila. We are also pleased to announce that UDP TV&MEDIA have chosen Fatu Sanyang, member in UK as our mother. She has been chosen as the mother of UDP TV&MEDIA. She'll be giving us the motherly advice. And again, whoever want to say something to us, or you feel like you want somebody to advise us, you can also get to Fatu Sanyang. Pulu yamarol nung kodo mbajira ko mbamalem and ba expect la pray bama advice di mola. So we looking forward to work with her. Nima mam Fatu Sanyang long. Our Facebook name is Fatu Sanyang Jamme Jilanka. If you go to Facebook, you will see her. So again, bafla ayeko alma alaya mendi UDP nyaro ay men telefona nyato abaldoko kendo bena alma alaya jo atelialo. Again, I will let my two people here today, Menkara Musani, Jarad, maybe they will tell us who is Fatu Sanyang, and they will talk a little about Fatu Sanyang Salom, why she's been chosen as the mother of this platform. Sister Jarad, can you tell us something about Fatu Sanyang? Sister Jarad?
Alasana kunda mo balo la kumasko.
Musa, so now I'm referring to Fatu have been chosen as the model for this platform. Like Nimo Kokafo Bamambel no Akatara position on mentor. So I know you can tell us something about Fatu, Musa.
Yeah, Baraka Bake Sana, and obviously follow Yamun for Namara na sister Kando Munabab de Bakirimbi. She's a very, very true UDP daughter. And Muolomuyalonko Akalim platform or support and any other UDP online platform. So Mafra happy birthday, you know, Alma ala Sosi Maya Jada Kenda Hardy Famola. Ala Fana Alumara ala Kairo Kaji Kila Ba Hormone. Alma UDP Dungal Mube Aluncle birthday Bakerim Bimbe Wish to Sima Jada Kenda Hardy Famola. Sister Fatsan Namira Molomuyalonko identity to deserve. Molo Miyalonko, she's been working a long way with the United Democratic Party. UDP nkamun for Olatina Momo Baro Barala, Alma Alejo. Because Doba Baro la Mamfinti, a more opportunity shot, Mol Masute or Mol Malong. Doba Baro la, Amalef Moya long, Abakakam Bankole, Abakakal Bankudin Canola, and UDP Cano. Doba Baro la. Abake kane because of Hussein Dabo a sacrifice munke kabanko bon bulbe bulto kafta de bulum bulol dolto pasani wol kata mulati muli alonko imeta do ko UDP Gambia by naming anin diaspora jam hanin man nyolo nka nyolo do ke barol moyle because ni UDP dungol ni benta dawoda kulli kabin Gambia ko kandiring ni sita kulli do abe kalaba politique kachal
sorry sir.
So wakana ni chita dula do to ni do satra kachala asalla parti din kendo foye sa te do to oba munna je anaba baro munna anaba contribution munna so wokono alka modo la ko lonne so del kelin kilo mun fana privilege ta na place wol ñini mol do len souté demanding ni benta isa modo fana ko mo foye wole baro mun kati kono kabrin parti la inception on fa futata bila place kalamutu. Those are people Muli and Konta Musante celebrate. And most of the time I'll go underneath call ka duwe because now they ko Konta Kamu for always Banco come first. After Banco, party and Anang. I would love for the party will always stay, but personally, I always see Gambia first, the UDP, and then obviously whatever comes with it, that I'll take it. But always not priority with the country first. Country interesting will put at the top of everything. The UDP comes there, and then the rest obviously will follow. So we'll see at the diaspora journey. So first and multimedia and Kabuka Diambake. But in Congress or Kono, this is respect because Molo Muyalonko are former Jibakel. I am called on few occasions now Hadamayata, but I can't treat Miami now in Kumani. I can't inform fail. Nimka Hanimba Tatulo Mudakonya Hani, Atalo multimedia and continental celebrate. No, but Munantelia Kalamutale. Olo multimedia along Kobai 2016 UDP doing never carry. Olmu particular inception doing that. But again, it doesn't matter. And even the particular BBB influence their contribution is bigger, but he will cherish it. You know, and first multimedia along Congress, she goes to bed very late, calling people a committee form. You understand? Kadiamu Mole obviously he's on the phone all the time. Individually, he has done a lot just to make sure Mole turn up to this event. For Musa, successful. All other events will be successful. So I didn't take go bela. So can number fly baraka, but in nanta muntem to all my kid. Bao muso na ba ninka fusifa kono. Tentu molu nanta kalamuntu always bao until kajina nale. Bao musumuya kemuya muso pride participate in this kind of things. Na mbere nantu letentula ne jai. For giving them the opportunity to have family. But again, the entire executive board, because now we're meeting them prior to this Congress. You can see how organized and structured it was and well attended. So can bravo. First UDP will be appreciated, Bankoya appreciated, Fatila executive appreciated. Abaraka
Bake, brother Musa Yafunyama Wolemu, mashallah. Even yesterday when she accepted the offer, we saw the feedback on the page. Everybody saying that she deserves more than that. But we have made the right choice at the right time and at the right place. It was done at Birmingham on Saturday when there were, that gala night dinner was going on. Sister Jarai, what can you tell us about Fatou Sanya?
Sana yalo ninte kombe diamo like Buffalo because it's my mommy. Ya understand le. Na dad la problem te patanya musolti musumi yalon ko iron lady lem bari fanang nanata in terms of I will talk in terms of family level. Mang dinding jube ama jube ko ntela alpha lem akemati para kan treat le kamunta ko telephone yulu. Wate aben kola, wate aben jubela, wate. Hanim na that famatan kola don safa in command ayen kola ayen jube. Yeah, understand. Be nyo kala day in day out, mo do yata nyawo nyanding fatanya ye respect. The fatanya mula respect go diala le so kuta nyawo nyanding na man to UDP anim bading kabading ul kafunyoma. She's always right. Akatale extra mile me along ko fansa fon telem dingotin tele nyanta akela. But everything anya ajele nteta tale dronga ajenga asobije asubimi along ko mamba kala mama mesa fam tatale dronga everything is ready for me kukadum ya understand le kujamani ko mba fala don ba fala le ko ha abadi ngole wala yakinda but again the love I mean sort of party onye aning fatanya nta finti tale but na that kano minke UDP la na if in fire abenyim bela nene man anything ke mi alon ka mafa ke mai ntede tendin gayole nyine fo sa in lafta fe offende na ba encourage la dimba yali amuta dingul ya longa fe a dingul kulutale kuluo mi alon ko nite fanta ta jebi sana you start talking to them you will feel bad they got respect pasanya e momonde yanya ibamaji akamunta ko ito le fangning o mario dalta dan pasanya fama pasanya day in day out ala mo le day in day out nta bay duala e min ron ala masolo sima ya la ka bata min ke mol la ko ala mari ala ya bejo ala dimba ya alto because moleti mi alon ko ala kodote a sembote everything is for UDP everything ibala bunda nok la wate sometimes abuka batom fam pour mo yala bunda nok he's already there. So ala mi yala josu to don ala ma ala ya jo kila horomoto and UDP nyanta lon nele ko ye fat sanya njube ya jita ya lon ko ni muso ayala everything la kala sol fanga sake no UDP ele which is really brilliant obuka soto no 100% UDP lem no doubt about it sana thank you
baraka bake jara ya funyama wala mu andum hanma dum e beti adon wala na fasoto fadu sanya nam nala kuma jaw mo nam namo mo yafo but again but by Jaila also for accepting that offer because Nalenoko the learning platform of the mashallah model bijane prukolo handle do golen so in fact science on the program badi da min drong be ala jambaria tandile but by Jaila alma ale koni sonia na kila hormono many opportunity for Antara once again badi wal benna brother and colleague menkata bakari tarawaleti all the way from New York but by Jaila la doku kendo la menke kan UDP patiola Tonya mola mati afani aje nyama ka folo nyama wallahi sometimes na jam de ka folo foni mantra UDP but because munemu aka haji tonya mem fola aje nyamen aka folo nyama ako ala tala kola man sila mola anun dalla gambia tonya fola ba yaje dawde ka folo ko ala kol kol adal So Bakari Bafule, keep it up. We are also proud of you. And Nalo Nokoloya Dawoda, Gambia Dawoda, whatever do not Dawoda, he's proud of you. Again, the first topic on call, the TRRC has been commissioned today. Danaka TRRC Bila Ya Kulli. Ya Bengoke Banjunde B, Banco President, His Excellency Adam Barrow was there. The surprise guest at the occasion was the former Vice President Fatoumata Jallow Tambajang. She was among the crowd. I think this is the first time to be seen in public since she was dismissed as the Vice President. Mbadi wol men nata foni wala fana mu nyinti ko Fatoumata Bensouda mi alon ko atelamu the Chief Prosecutor of the ICC International Criminal Court biya dia muta nyim bengotole Fatoumata Bensouda e mem fo nyinto wala biko asonta ka foko moldol beje victim mol miti ya jame moldol fale ya jame moldol katale victim molti alafta make sure ko reconciliation o sura Gambia justice fana e saf Gambia ya traye yamfa ikana nyina nyawnya bale yamfa nyoye Mbadingol just 2 years ago or 3 years ago before Yajame Begila, the Muslim Kilo Yatele interview. A balanda kafoko Yajame Molfala or Yajame crime killer, or I fenneke Yanta Sabula, who Yajame Yantaka Muta, or for Yajame to be brought to justice. So I clear from contradictory Diaboko because Sabi Siri New Gambia, this is why Fatoumata Bensouda Benyum Fola. I believe, or I have this power, believe that Fatoumata Tambajan should not be invited in that place in the first place, or she should not be allowed to make a speech at that place. The first thing that she should have done is to apologize to the Gambians for making that statement 2 years ago. Nalo Nesi was invited in her capacity as the Chief Prosecutor of the ICC, and this has something to do with the European Union, TRRC, Justice Lakaro Bijele, Reconciliation Bijele. Maybe that's why she was invited. But again, let's not forget about what she said 2 years ago when Gambians were crying, when we were suffering, when we called for help in an office that Atalamato office and Atamun Gambianoti. Crime became in her backyard, and she denied that there is a crime in her backyard. And the best part of the program, Nteya, Walam Sirif Kijera, when the man was making a speech, he reminded the president that we don't want to have another commission of inquiry that will be dealing with the former presidential financial dealings like the way we are dealing with Yajame right now. I Banco President remind ko, we don't want to have another TRRC commission. I Banco President remind ko, we don't want to have it. We don't want to see another president. Iba escort like I think in the Banco comply into exile, just like what had happened to Yajame. If you can see the body language when that man turned his back and face the president to tell him what he's saying, Banco President and I smiled at I think that was a strong message from Sirif Kijera to a sitting president. So Namra, again, Banco President has been reminded one more time, should make him to understand that we don't want to have another TRRC, we don't want to have another commission of inquiry that will be dealing with the former president's financial dealings, and we don't want to have another commission that will be calling for reconciliation and justice. So this was my best part of the program when Sirif Kijera was giving that speech. But again, I will go to the panelists. They will talk about what they have seen or learned from this meeting today. Then we'll move to the next topic. Sister Jara, Malam for program when you follow it, TRRC has been commissioned today.
Sana yes, nga follow le. I was been like, I was like sleeping and getting up. Maybe because my partner Tambajan speak from Lamoy back, eh?
She was just there as a guest.
Okay. Fatu Bensouda ngawota Lamoy le domandinke. Even though whereas I was been dozing off and on. Bari sana yemi for all entonyanti because na ma play bi fanang abetar la YouTube le moli Lamoy ala le because that interview with Anning me interview was really tense because our body language and our voice was really vocal at that time. Perhaps Yaya Jame Benunji because Mobi Kawole for as an excuse for Yaya Bigela Kamolefa Kamoleketa. But sometimes at some point ni diamuta in Alanin Kila Kamafan, sometimes aka beteale ala drong wole warata Yaya Jame team because Nimi Miraconum Bibe Sotolate Panamina Sila Kala a view so beta ke falling. Isalon Kudrong ala leka ku dulke. Bari again ate ala doko mu mintinu tela miro fe sana anyantana la dron ni mutonyata ayapo wela ketale o amake kafuko but kasi kafuko ya jame be minke kanu amawoke among any crime cause. Yeah, understand. I think that was a little bit too much. Bari nate mo killing la nata koten kafuko a moment you will face justice. Then we video killing of an player elephant anyaya ajefana. I mira la balance which is which because muka understand no mulka kumul for be sama yena si another kumul for milia lonko ibuka kom. So sana I think this is sad. Kanalu kafoko justice nyanta preserve lale Gambia kono but kunung mimbe nunje minka mulfa minka multa ke ke rape ka pool ke milia lonko there inhuman that time that era ya foko justice like banko kane wente jahal ba kele sana inte to be honest ngamira patu bemben suda fangale nyanta nying ate fangale nyanta nying question on answer la Gambia mati I write to le anya barninto nyana ta fanang angamira fanang nyanta folale especially victim ole min fokunu ni wo victim killing ole nying ala interview o jube nunto yana si ya fako bar nyina diamuta jang bi ay min fo TRRC fanang bitung sana o mbesike o jojo ti fana.
So Jara, what comes to your mind when Sirif Kijera was given this speech reminding President Barrow that we don't want to have another TRRC in the future, and then again we don't want to have any commission to say that they are investigating the financial dealings of the former president. We don't want to have a president just like what happened to his president. So I qualify. What comes to your mind?
Sana biring way for to be honest, I mean not na mind kono ntenga that state house, that taxpayers house. Pene bije mi alon control min nena mantaji ntalonna. Because if ye barola campaign trail jube I mean before. Your state house also all of a sudden everything just changed, flip like that. There is something in that state house. Me along for aka mansa aka president will tell ake tone or ake put something in their mind. Oh, they cannot think straight. Malong munem. I don't know why. But nyimman jam folesi yalo nindi am to loka folenka pate hejufi. Yeah. Manya na kunna jam because barota ale man jam fafang woma mepang barota mi alon ko be sila ba fole be nyina la baro ya jame 22 years wasa fo no le nyina tale no ngaminke Gambia banjul ke balla ke bulandi o troko kono ke samba banjul kono be ya indila mili alon ko they've been working in the government for Jawara's government for 30 something good years yela kordal sang yela kor yebe pintindi la kordal kono ye fintindo minkela sana Gambia kona mulunja uyatale ke samba algali commission. It was so bad. Yeah, understand. Ya jamena si kana ka munta kwa tenena ma wolle samba commission auto. So Baro is the third republic. Baro nyanta lon nale ko ngamme minke ka nyilila asikeno mfana nale because ate tawo ate ya be fola la campaign wato kon. Because ya jamene benu ye baro jawra le benu njabuta je ya jamena ta kon ya jamele nyanta kala moti mi yalon kan nyanta karana na man karana ta ya fola te bi jele barate fanam be bola jele wati le bala because wodula man ta accept la kotenke mo yesi ja e me that long baro fola diamol nanta ta campagne fen kolta a baby jele so obviously no punta baro nyante mira la le ko nde fana nata janne again te ta fango it's just a transition period metambi kanne natale rompu ka banko mako ka murunda nyanta tarla dame ni ma murundi je bar at least si truth and reconciliation onati ni mol kampata e tonya la tonya fola diala mi mang tonya ke ya fa yimin ketenge manyana kala den nga badi ya kacha bari tonya la tonya fola wala nyanta nala janni na kudo ke mi ya lonko ibe reconcile so nati mira wala ta bafa ngani le promise te nyine be kala bari afanan kana ku ke mi ya lonko ya jame minke because at a time 3 years let the transition all them. Yeah, a manke yana si ko fa mbesi la jan nte wuli la jan. Ani de baro spim ne kani silang odula to de time limit wala binakala je. So time limit o nying mo monde lafta na no ya put at the back of your mind ko mbijande bi bari mbewuli la jande.
Exactly.
Mo monde tate je mo bele lafta tala odula to yesije as a president te ninga time limit nati ko dol beke kambi ni mari sita ye mira commission auto because ba Hussein always say this nali ye mira mol min bita kan commission auto dol nata le before ko tanke nata dol nindo fana mol nata so ni ye mira ko next time fana ni ta bota je dol le binala is ongoing at a fenkenola so inyanta lon na le ko la financial dealings ibe kuol min kala kana so moye bula kula ni alon ko moye ku kala mi alon ko sama sinin it will be regrettable. President Barrow, the ball is in your court. Ite fanga ya alon ne ko inyanta min kala moma nyana fole because kuol katare fanga le nyako to lulu ifanga la commissioner hayno ti loring ila truth and reconciliation o be loring mili problem wol ke ya jamela asset dealings mo kurun mili ya jam sembentu ya wol be la kuol be laring will be man na follow to justice. I think nim Barrow fang ma learn from this. I mira ko min ya jame milki jam fati fango bota janga tata for Senegal. Na mi mira la de silang atutate fango le bulo kono mota ma ko no la woto de. The only thing is the advice I mean he just need to focus ayita Gambian ko la ko sana Gambia da tolle nsindi jang kata fango le ka bon to do ko la tolle.
Yeah.
Do ko lan tolle Gambiano le anyanta make sure la Gambiano la yi contandi ni ma Gambiano contandi la fanga la do ko e just wages min na do ko nyinta yake ni bota je ye safa alhamdulillah rabbil alamin at least yake Obama ti you've done a decent job motina la yabulo wulinde kari Barrow ye nyene kenum o Barrow ye nyene kenum kata commission auto mulma wongani thank you sana.
Baraka bake Sister Jara yafu nyame wala mu I think Sirif Kijera mem follow for Banco President wala mu ko one day you will forget that state house state and men kamul bondi ya reminder but again na brother men kata Fati Haidara if Barrow didn't learn I think it's high time we relocate our capital city to somewhere else. Of course the capital city will be Farafenye in Badibu. Our next capital city will be from Farfenye. Na broda men kata the CDI Daboti ako Fatu ako Ben Suda I don't even know what to say again. Some CDI Dabo wala be mo be da kono mo be jakali ne menyanta fala ko denge. But again at the end of the day tonya wonto na kala bambadi mo. Men benji be kan sai mbafla la baraka men kata na sister ti Lori Sonko Cham or Lori Cham Sonko, the wife of our able chairman, UDP chapter Germany, Mafode Cham Bafula Baraka, our brother Keba Sunkumbaro, all the way from Austria, UDP coordinator down there, Bafula Baraka, Alhajinjai, thank you for joining, all the way from Banjun. Kanimambayo, Betentra Bejaila, Amfal Sise, we send hello to you too, brother. Thank you so much for watching. And Babu Sise, Aisha Koli, brother Modi Job, all the way from Canada, thank you for watching. And then brother Bobakar Dabo, and sister Amisanya, all the way from UK. Kabiro Sane, Germany Mala, Albia Baraka Allah Giberola. Brother Musa, if I am with it, about the TRC Commission. What's your take on that?
Abaraka Bakasana, follow, Lomko. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, TRRC launched her. The only thing I wasn't keen to follow it because to me it was well long overdue. But because I think these victims have cried a long way. And my concern about everything is those evidence to give these people the justice they deserve. Again, I was a bit disappointed as a person because when the country needs them most, it was only their voice we need as a country. It never came. Again, I was disappointed for Red Carpet to be rolled out. Just to come and tell people, oh, Yal Jihadi Munna, Yal Lipa Munna, and can now celebrate car launch. To me, it wasn't necessary. Again, that's another waste of state's resources. They could have put it there. Because these come with a cost. Yes, ananta kalale mobe olonne. Yes, na lono ko nyafi ba falo ko amanka banko la kodoti akabondi dula dole to, but the timing has been well overdue, and again the cost that went into this launching today, I don't think it was necessary, because I want our victims to na fala fenna. Obviously fana manke kel had jani victims will do be ban jipeke present will do jeje ay ni otora bakale ba kono fe nyam dorong alhamdulillah ba ketale. So Simba Mubi Dan Munna, the victims will be free, and all those commissioners who swore in by Daniel Ale Adin Kila Alcano Kodo Tamidi to Nyala. Alcano Kodo Tamid Mole Hadul Nyala. Yes, Kabiri Alita, all procedures have been followed. Obviously, we've been asked to send in questions or concern about all the commissioners. Gambeno Ko Ale Nyali Fale, Gambeno Ko Njikita Lale, Gambeno Ko Lata Lale. We know in other countries, commissioners Soto, how the victims suffered and the commissioners became rich. Yes, I think the jobs were advertised with the salaries. Obviously, you accepted the job with the salaries. Please, 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 Baldanila. Alimira Bankudunla, Mulialanko, life was in parish. Alimira Bankudunla, Mulialanko, they cried up to date. Kodo, if a Sotola out of this compensation is not what they want. Adama Dunio, Buka Falino Kodora. So Mbamum Folale Drong, please just let justice be served. And the Molia stop kwa victims will walling. Ka foyoko neda ne kana kumo dolfo. Ibambarin ke mutalale, ibambarin ke soronale, ibabaila do kuolale. I'll please Momo yake, Momo victim I'll report to the nearest police station because he manya kak. Alpha victim fanang, I'll kana song moya al compromise. Nalo dolbije, Momo woke wala, duna beni moilale. I'll be an tekala wala nyama. I'll left is justice more than the money. So mbo mobe danila pour victims will empower, more support, pour your justice also to I tell another tell naming. Because yes, good for the because truth and reconciliation. Reconciliation over Kalale nintunya fasata and the fasala silomun. Reconciliation over Kalale nin victims will not victimize. Because obviously victims will not victimize them based on this, the statement they're going to bring in. Remember, some of these victims have been traumatized. Remember, it was a long, long way for them, and the things have changed a lot. Remember, these victims, obviously some of them didn't come out because they were powerless. They don't have anybody to support them, and they were scared that when they do it, they rather leave and live with the guilt than obviously to come out and be dead. So please, obviously, Gambian only, and the victims will support, and the commissioners will be able to execute the naming. Please, 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 more batata in TRRC will be waiting for it for quite a while. Let it not be a waste of time, waste of resources. And please, I cannot prolong for unnecessary investigations. A lot of research went into this. Information have been gathered already. All what these people need to do is to come and confirm and obviously give us some certain stories. I can torture for a long period just to compensate them. I can torture a long, long time and come out with a compensation that is not right, because obviously you felt other victims should have more than the others because you felt their cases are different. We are not here about the money. We are here about the truth, and then obviously Banco can, because Banco for a pride doku and then Sabatila jele, Karona the Taral jele. So can commissioners I'll bail Momo Badimu commissioner na jikiko for lomit. Na jikiko ibulo le koben. Na jikiko e Banco leje, nothing else. Na jikiko motinala na yel influence use on them. Any cabinet ministers, MPs, alcalos, CFOs, individuals shouldn't be allowed anywhere near you guys to influence some of your decisions you're going to take on behalf of this vulnerable, power on people. They've been waiting for so long for the footage. My commissioner start Kerala, but I carry because Banco need to move on, because that's what we need more than anything. I hope it doesn't last as the commission of inquiries, because of there are not enough lack of evidences. So I hope this one is a straightforward thing, because all victims will suffer. It was real. There were eyewitnesses, there were family witnesses, there were individual witnesses, there were crowd witnesses. So need finti danang ala teriendi first da si ye relax about it, ye sabaruta pour ye mako na banko doku na kudol mira mumba banko nyatu because obviously now the commission of inquiry said the Gambia time utanya na resources and is still on. Why? Because of the lack of evidences that came forward. Again, this TRRC, we want truth and reconciliation, and I want people to understand those two words. And it is important in any banko dictatorship corner to have those things done and done in a just way. So obviously Gambians, our commissioners, Maldanila, be truthful to your oath and obviously serve your oath, serve in victims will feel financial relaxing, they move on with their lives.
Yeah, Barakabake, Brother Musa, I think a very powerful and important point to raise, young, and I just hope and believe that the right people remain being commissioner, including some government official or President Barrow from being Kumodol Mwelere. Alamani Hakilola Kana Lamani Disola. One important point here, Mfojangwala moving commissioner law, Wala Bika it's not supposed to be only commissioners of the TRC, Alointa. And Musa Namur Jamajele concern raised with that in the Gambia than go. In Commission of Anambel Lolale, even though it's one of the most and powerful commissions in the Gambia, but Yamura in Commission of Anambel Lolale, ye sitting ke, Commissioner Lela Kodoso, the at the end of the day, Fente Fintila. Most of the people are given the reason that go. As long as Usman Shaw is still the director of SIS, most of the evidence, many NIL or former bureau or whatever, Walter Sodola. But Tambedu, even though it's not going to be the main decider in the commission, but I impact those on the hands of the still as our Minister of Justice Besafla. Nataja Fanonko, many Barota ya Sorao. They are more interested in reconciliation than justice itself. Italiamra APS in Korean near Halal or Kana Kampa, police lottery also. Jongula family will be enter near Halal or Manina Kampala. At the same time, you could be justice Sabla and one more level more ma. So Mojama Bejanaki, you know, okay, the Justice Commission is just gonna be another commission, Mealonko Aminale, where yes, who could definitely. Faramara Bensura, come here for Yamin, ICC, the chief prosecutor. She was in a very good position, Mealonko. She could speak against that brutality, maybe Gambia 22 years ago. As she knew about at Gambia, Matora Fenna, and she was well protected by the international community. She could say anything about that government. Likewise, some of us, many along India, Gambia, or India, but Faramada Bensouda was in a capacity or in a position, she is the right person and the only person who could speak against injustice in the whole world. Aibankake. And Badu wasn't be Gibero, and Alice Krimo can give you video in play. That was the time that she was interviewed by that white man. Dina will talk Kube Kerin Gambela, or Yajame Mulfakan, or Yajam Kuke Mealongo, Yajam Justice Faisla. Behind Alo Gambero, Benya Kimola Potenge, Akambo justice and the Safla, reconciliation in the we should forgive, but we will never forget. We see Valtem. Gambero, do you think that we could forget that so soon? What a possible no job. But again, the alarming rate of corruption. Wala tapalami be kere new Gambia sainya science and where sabule model be particular take off from commission about do ko kala nyari. While in TRC will be able to provide the necessary justice that Gambians should be able to do. But again, Alma Ale Kosoni and the Buldra, let's just cross our fingers and pray and hope for the best. But one thing they will understand Jajumbo flying platform motor mobe amoy. Barola ta kuo. Barola ni moto ta ku. I see like Kendota. What a possible no, as long as these 5 people are surrounding Barrow. Alkali Conte, Yusufa Cham, Lamin Cham, Dusano, Fatu Sise, the ambassador at large. As long as Nimolu are still with Barrow, they are the one dictating Barrow, advising Barrow, telling Barrow what to do. Wallahi, this you can get it. And I know one day I'll be vindicated about this. Alkali Conte, Yusufa Cham, Dusano, Lamin Cham, Fatu Sise, if a banco president Obara, it's like advice political Carola, it's like advice governing Carola, it's like advice funding Carola. As long as these are the people still giving Barrow the advice, Barrow will not move anywhere. Musa Sediko, Sana and Jara, I am not optimistic about this TRRC, not because of the commission members, but because those members are credible people and are ready to give justice to the victim. But my doubt is the Attorney General and Head of State, because Barrow's administration is not ready to give justice to those in that scenario. So check your back at the commission going on, and so we will be fake again, and everything will be put under the carpet by Barrow and his surrogates. Allah the Almighty will give justice to the victims. Not only you, Musa said it, but a lot of people today. When I was watching the live video via iAfrica, most of the comments are saying the same thing. They say that this commission will be another commission that will go under the carpet like that. Justice will not be served. Some people will be bribed. Some people will be asked not to speak. Some people will be scared not to give certain evidence. But no lot of commission on I know the likes of Sukai Dahaba. I know the likes of our ambassador, Ramzi Zaid in Malaysia. No diamuda, will maybe carry by for because among Kuya Salve Dunia. I know the likes of Ajayam Seka will talk. I know the likes of so many young men, many along the world, will be but again, so many people are not optimistic about this TRRC commission. But again, like I said, Alma Ali Adesonyadro, Aliujajuko, I hope and pray that justice will be served where necessary, because my own point of view is before reconciliation, there should be a quick justice. 22 years of sadness is not 22 days of sadness. So money cannot cover for it, but justice. And Sambu Daboko Barrow is making this commission to get money from abroad, but not to give people their rights. Sambu Daboko, I totally agree with you, Brother Musa, because after the commission, there will be nothing going to be done. And then, Ali said, Barrow have learned from Jammeh indeed, but the negative ones, Jammeh built his home. Barrow did the same, established Green Youth, Barrow Youth Movement, and the corruption going on by trying to bribe the National Assembly member just to encourage themselves to power. So many things are happening in the Gambia. Many are saying, "You commission only but Alma again." I will give chance to my our able technician Kekendo. Maybe he will also like to say something on this. Kekendo, brother Kekendo.
Sana ala baraka baki atole tente intebe karan kam baki al bullebi al tente.
Okay, baraka baki brother Kekendo. Again later on, brother Kekendo will put the code on the screen, and if callers want to call and contribute to the program, it will be more than welcome. But our second topic is there is a new political party in the making, and this political party about local diaspora le come like namo bado liafu nyame ikopoti wala bantale mi alon ko amina pour ka UDP jampa wala pour ka UDP ke fulan. But again, economic party ka fa Citizens for National Development Party CNDP kimale be nyim party local many alo according to the audio Dr. Sidar Yafa and Dr. Malik Law. Dr. Sidar Yafa bota Sandu Misirale, Sandu district. Akala nympati balo kandalo menkawole, they want to make sure that there is food security, education security, and healthcare security. It's high time for Gambians to try new avenues. Gambia no modo le jibela. Now our question is, where was this Sidar Yafa and Dr. Malik Ture when Gambians need them most? So say telco taburo ketala fa pareta amota adoma wato si de Italian adoma do manyina adoma. Now every Tom and Dick thinks that he or she is the professional or the right person to lead the Gambia. But again, I think it's all thanks to Barrow. If Barrow tried to do the right thing, even though he's not 100% perfect, but 90% of the cases now tamanda nyama. Not every time move, jump from everywhere, what can I put your law? So you could CNDP, Citizen for National Development Party, in party automodi, Dr. Sidar Yafa Quatre in party create, and our partner Dr. Malik Turedi. Namla Kekendo, if you have chance, if you can play the audio, Moliamu Yafango Dala, it's better to hear from the horse's mouth. Kekendo, while you are doing that preparation, I will give chance to panelists who need after Femfora in particular Loro, Menkata CNDP, Citizens for National Development Party.
The audio is ready.
Go ahead. Yeah, Mbadi also we will let the technician to play this. Again, go ahead, Kekendo.
Okay.
Alala mwani hakilola alfanga ya mwe ifanga datu Mbadi ngol.
Fellow Gambians, Good morning. This is your fellow Gambian, Dr. Sidat Yafa of Sandu Misra Village, Sandu District, Upper River Region. I send greetings to you from our new political party that we are in the process of forming. That new political party is called Citizens for National Development Party, CNDP, Citizens for National Development Party, CNDP. What is the objective of CNDP? The objective of CNDP is to encourage Gambians, either living in the country or outside the country, to participate in a meaningful political development of our country, the Gambia. This party was conceived by two individuals, by two Gambians, in the names of Dr. Sidat Yafa and Dr. Madi Toure. We believe, the two gentlemen, Dr. Toure and myself, Dr. Sidat Yafa, we believe that now is the time for the elite, for the educated elite and the professional Gambians to take part in the political discourse of our country. Far too long, since independence in 1965, most educated Gambians always stand on the sidelines of the political arena and watching things to unfold without actively participating in that process. We believe that the educated and professional Gambians can make this country a great nation. Yes, we thank those who came before us in this political process, from the First Republic, the Second Republic, and the current Third Republic. We thank them for all what they have done for this country. But now it is time for a new paradigm shift, a new era in politics in the Gambia, where we want to make lots of progress, meaningful progress, to keep pace with developments around the world. There are three core values of this party. Three core values of this party, which are dear to the center of all activities. Those three core values are food security, food and nutrition security, education security, and healthcare security. We believe that all Gambians living in this country should have 3 square meals a day at affordable and nutritious. That is affordable and nutritious. 2, we believe that every Gambian, it is going to be a very strong policy of this new party when we come to office. We believe that every Gambian citizen has the right to have education and quality education. Therefore, it is going to be mandatory for every child to go to school. Our government, if we come into office, will provide all the necessary support, both financial and moral support, to our poor parents, so that their children can be highly educated in order to move themselves out of poverty. And third, healthcare. Far too long, Gambians have been sick. Far too long, Gambians have never had the opportunity to quality healthcare. Therefore, CNDP, when it voted into office, will provide a universal healthcare for every Gambian, especially those living in the country. Those are the core values of CNDP. and we encourage every Gambian to come and listen to our meetings that we will announce. Next meeting will be on the 3rd of November 2018 at 12 midday at YMCA Hall on Canifing. YMCA Hall in Canifing. These are few of the information that we have started to put out to sensitize Gambians about this new political development. We hope you will come and join us, give us your ideas on how together we can move our country, the Gambia, to the highest level where one, no Gambian will go hungry every day, each and every day. Two, every Gambian will have the opportunity to education, all forms of education, be it Western, be it Islamic, be it Christian education. And three, every Gambian should have affordable health care so that our lives and livelihoods can be improved. Thank you for listening, and I will repeat this in the Mandinka and Wolof languages as we go along. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Okay, Sana, it's finished. You can continue now. Sana, you can take it off from there. Kalsia Batu. Okay, now your audio is there now. Continue, Sana.
Bella Moikan.
Very much. Have a nice day.
Okay, Sana, it's finished. You can continue now. Sana, you can take it off from there. Kalsia Batu.
Okay. Anna?
Yes.
Okay.
We are good? Okay, baraka bake broda Kekendo, badung alfangole o moy. And then according to, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our able source who gave us this audio and information this morning. Like we said, we don't normally name our sources, but again, Baframani, Baraka, we are here for that. Anytime you guys have some credible information concerning this new Gambia, concerning a better Gambia, and concerning UDP, Alim Molfit, will be able to share that information with the public. But again, our sources will be well protected. We don't tell people who our sources are. So, Badungol, Alfangale Amoy, Wolekata, Dr. Sidat Yafadi, Iko Italia Particular Law. Equal next meeting Bekela November the 3rd at YMCA in Canifing. Dr. Yafako, now is the time for Gambians to take part in the political dimension of the country. According to their party, the main objective of the CNDP is to encourage Gambians to participate in the political development of the country. According, the most educated ones has been sidelined for a long time, so it's time for them to participate. So Dr. Yafa, people like myself, we don't take them seriously. We believe these people are a joke. But again, as a citizen of the Gambia, they have every right, like any other person, to form a political party and to participate in the electoral process of the country. But to me, these people are not serious. We don't take them as serious people, but we will still watch our back. It doesn't mean that Nyantakala Casino, so at the end of the day, Mankarang, Men Batata, Men Fata Gambia, I believe 1965 up to now, Wolbakataka Water, men a political party, Gambia Bondi Badakon, the Maranikaran Naldo Minto. So Ninkaran Naldo Gambia was saying is the right time political and I Gambia do, Gambia Sambala, Ajakolo Warata. Bantesara Jaju, no killing Karam political or Walam Yintiko. When it comes to politicians, because Adama Barrow entered lesson on men that in the far. If Adama Barrow can forget about some of the people that are in Meniake, men come to UDP le Baramabal. If Adama Barrow can allow himself to be used against his own people, men be UDP, the Belara politician Jumal Dunia Koreng. Because we have to go. Adama Barrow lay lawyer da bolon katam bintel bela. Atele Amadou Sane lon katam bintel bela. Atele Solo Sane lon katam bintel bela. Adama Barrow lay jumala aji yam sekati katam bintel la. Adama Barrow lay jumalem Solo Sane de katam bintel bela. Adama Barrow lay jumalem Sukay Dahabati. And most of these victims katam bintel bela. So if Adama Barrow allow herself to be misled about those people, there will be a lot of politicians jumala la korente. Any politician about Nansango Sande ko kana Gambia political party or Gambia. Welcome to the political field. But there's no word that would make me to move. The only political party to join in the Gambia right now for a better Gambia, for Gambia no lesi yafa alhamdulillah, is UDP. Adiata me akuyata me. Alala family samana join UDP. I'll not try. Let's put our differences aside at a bayra tonyalemu, but let's always try to come back to our senses whenever there is a problem. Jamfa Besiaring, not only within UDP, but even outside UDP. But we will be able to do it if we are one. And again, UDP is here to stay. Anybody who want to join the arena, you are welcome to do so. There's another party also in the making in the United States. I heard about this party a long time ago, but Malafika Kwakacha Fonina Sources of Soto, and I heard that it is headed by one Yusufa Dumbia. Yusufa Dumbia is staying around Maryland, Delaware area. I heard about this long time ago from a brother who lives in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. But again, we put your friend Dolo Kwok discuss that for more from Bulala for I put your tola, yellow color fintins now for put your Kwakacha. In fact, ya talk for you, but it's headed by one Yusufa Dumbia. So, Badwell, you know, Kerim, then panelists or Diamu. Musa, this time round.
Yeah, Abaraka Bakasana, Baraka Jarai and Kekendo Mbonye Masimoto, and then all of viewers Mulban Jibekam. Again, Patidanta Formula Bankokang, it is their constitutional right. Put in a Patil form. Because obviously this is what we said as a New Gambia. But what we need to do is to be very, very careful and cautious as the militants and in Gambian old. Just Kunung Moyam Kumandi, Muyalonko is a very high profile person. Unfortunately, I told name on the platform for now. Konyoko has been asked to speak to me. But among party two for me, but I consider they are a very, very serious party. Muyalonko, they are reaching out. So people like us, Muli Alonko, we are from a base, and then people know us from Najibe Mbapati Kudo Formula Nyaming, full of intellectuals. They know only Namfindi Gambia Kang Kabanko Falling, Kata Kebal Bulu. Kabila Maria Kumofo, he told me how serious they are. And obviously he's been asked because obviously at the approach go attend Telone and we have a good relationship right Diamunye. Kabla mari dia mutanye na mumfai dorong kailoko ila right long. Nkai barinte principal clean up and tabulu. As long as UDP is alive and UDP is kicking, I will always be UDP and I'm always UDP. Nkai what I want those people to do, we let them come and join us and tell us where our problems are. But obviously, what I will not entertain from people is forming themselves from outside and then obviously coming within our party trying to get our people to join them. By giving them empty promises, promise so muli alonko ita fulfill no. Sana na nyum foja nonko pati ndu ba siala. Pati ndu la siala dalilo ba kala munti. Most of them are opportunists. Because why? Bawo nu constitution review mun kanana among 50 plus want to follow. But I think Gambians, it's high time for us to fight to maintain that 50+1 to govern a country. Because Gambia Nantamu understand now our population is less than 2 million people. So in terms of numbers, you know, Namira plus number will be very, very vital, obviously, for government to stop us from going into excessive campaigns and spending just to form a government around the country. Ning Atara is over 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 million, 10 million, 20 million. Obviously, you can look at that. But again, when this came into the constitution, it was voted by the Gambians and it stays. Constitutional Review Commission is looking into this. and most people are saying, let's go on percentage. So most of these opportunists, let's go and form a small party and go and deep into, obviously the biggest party now is UDP. Because remember, once an APRC as well is an APRC, because Mulwomi Natana one APRC, only monkey APRC. You are either NCP, you understand, changes kata, they went with the floor, where NCP more Mula obviously and other parties UDP, the Ilahad is still with us. Without any issue and but again, let us not be complacent. This will be happening left, right, center, middle, everywhere. And all of these people, it can approach. Because right now, Gambia, UDP becomes the most vibrant party in the country. Those days, the party formed that APRC call avoid. It can have oppositional.
Yeah.
Because yalo ko that APRC call no can able to the executive, also maybe to so the best way he call avoid it opposition no can party bill no one. And most of them they see is a waste of resources at the time. Yes, it is healthy for democracy, but again, obviously they are coming with wrong messages and wrong informations. Because none of these people are offering anything new, absolutely nothing new. Obviously, we are exceptional. Gamelo will understand and listen to them. But the Gamelo will tell it, but other party call for right now. What Gambians want now is work. And not do okay. Banco is steady, more healthcare better, the education system will better, obviously more salaries will increase, rather than forming unnecessary parties, unnecessary agreement will not Banco come. And again, I must reiterate this. Anyone who thinks you can come a party and think of UDP come out to form a coalition with you, you are having a big, big joke. UDP is a party that will fight for every single vote out there just to make sure we win. In any formation, Gambian do not agree to whether 50+1 or on a percentage. UDP Bakelo Kalale, left, right, center, middle, obviously SICO, that will not happen, or to obviously to make a coalition government that will not be dictated and run by a single government. So all those people forming the party, what we are saying, come on board. UDP is an open door policy party. UDP will listen to your ideas. UDP are looking for your that's expatriate knowledge to join to the other expatriates who are already within the UDP. Ning alfa mubile itelbo kumandiro le komule nanang. Alna alena party run. Alna aletra party to. Ndele dual munke na dual ma fatale. Ndele ala dano munke ama fatale. Dual pour na bondi ba system munkono pour na fuda yunto bi. So all what we are telling these people, we are trying to stop to form parties on the side. You join all the other parties by any other countries by Kalenami, rather than forming these small parties. UDP I'm appealing to you guys. These people will come out to you. These people will reach out to you. These people will need for that alert and ko. UDP ko all now do together. But let us not join any bandwagon. Let us not betray our trust. Let us maintain our trust. Let us know that this is Gambia that belongs to all of us, and there's only one party that will make this Gambia free, that will make this Gambia achieve what they want to achieve, and raise the standard of Gambian to the higher heights. Abaraka Bakesana.
Barakabake Bora Musa Yafu Nyamen Wolamu, especially when you are urging the UDP members, UDP Dingol. Iminatul Noma, Musa Yamon for exactly Wolamu, Ibatul Target, but again, na UDP Dingol la Foroyalo, no Koromantal Samba Blado, Bilia Jeman Sano, Mama Mobe UDP Dingol Sano. But again, Yamaro Bukad Bai or Bukadasa, let's be careful about some of these political parties. They will form as much as they will. Some of them are not even qualified. They don't do their homework well. They are not even qualified to run as a presidential candidate. But they just want to jump and say that Napati or Lord. Because we know what the Constitution provides about those who are qualified to contest on a presidential ticket. Most of these people are holding dual citizenships. And according to the 1997 Constitution, you cannot even be a president in Gambia when you are holding dual citizenship. You have to denounce one of the citizenships. But time will tell. And brother Alujaji Kosana, my brother, trust me, I'm just a human being. But I tell you this today, let them form as many parties as they want. come 2021, inshallah, Ya Rabbi, Ya Karim, they will all be buried alive. Gambians are not sleeping. No one even. I have to fly to Gambia to vote and be part of the people's escort to President Dabo into State House by Allah's power, inshallah. 2021, we will escort Lawyer Dabo to State House. Jarai, what's your intake about this new political party? Then we can go to the next program.
Sana Baraka, because
yes, okay. Welcome, Tali.
Baraka, because Ntela Miro fe come Musa Eminfo is writing. Ntefamo nimmanke no UDP timbe party yo form lale. But ala na tankele nketa UDP which abanta jele tax so nte disqualify ta wotole. But ila legal right le manila legal mandate ga. But intol UDP ko intol ngalon drong bota dani. Ngalon dani. This is all if I am on the program. Sorry, Sana.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm only in call.
It's okay.
Obviously, Sana, hani munekata gayol binala, and we mampa polo. Ibinala, patiol mimbe fokang, ibe patiol mimbe milbeba patio formula, imampare follow. They will come, more will come just to distract, and it's not loud lato. Namanke UDP. Because imagine APRC, Miracle UDP, we are having a row or we're having a personal problems or nyola day in, day out. Or marking until UDP always, until all the time, no matter what, until we will always come back to unite as one big family. So ni APRC amire natale kadun nimbaro movement ka fo eventually UDP le batandila o ye plan sol be kele plan A, plan B up to plan Z pente keri maminke sana is not work. As far as we are on this platform, we are going to
if you don't mind, this is Samate from the Gambia.
Yes, Samata sorry, Samata be Gambia le wole akinda mbaso la idea mu network go buka. Samata
yana limbara bake sanambe kontona jalimbe kontona ane Musa mbal be kontona na la moy lalu I will say miss you all ato minano kala kanjuwe wato wati jara be Gambe janne alhamdulillah rabbil alamin nibe diaspora quand même moy anime mejang is very different ay nyambankun moto moni ne no ko danke UDP a momoro ni sifa be naraje nyaaw nyara nyama ete mo nene nola moli mel yolo na kaendale ibe jakal le nini alfal benti sofal men ya wala wota possible no ni na United Democratic Party la Carola moto United Democratic Party ta janjan nola ni ba jangete fombe janjane ba ta janjan nola sanana again bi mbenu sorry ni wadin kono ndalan le UDP la congress dole de congress le chekantare regionally regarding pour ka mol select yauna sana ni tara dulate ko kuma kan sifal moje wasatin dan ko isalo ko diamlal be diamolla bari te fennola e kam no fo moy melon ka entale ndole mam molo mam fello nga United Democratic Party
okay.
So nga de kala gamelo le kul men kan nan to ngalo ko United Party di ngoda mal period
but Lamin
so nga da nga dia mo fen ka bake
Lamin kan Lamin
ma enjoy habar
Lamin, can you tell us something like for example nalo no ko be dun kan nalo no ko baro youth movement be ko di kan gambela kendeke an kabi e be duga kebal kono la but it didn't even meet to follow. Can you tell us anything about mola response or mola feedback about Korol Mankadila and ila royalty to the UDP?
Sana mola kame advocate jantini men bende kamon fola mi diko ntolte nafulo mta bulu save kantol nene ntolte okela sanji mo nim fula mbe bata men kono mbe fore men kono mbe fore ya men mutaka nga fore mutaka sanji mo nim fula osmi yana ko sifata kala bakun kan koten so mone batin ne bela fore ya wa fatli kilin ntola mo ko fe kaf mo la kana la fore ya la wafi na ke bal ko fo okay aduni ala sonta United Democratic Party dingo 100% wotala fora fila.
Thank you. Sana, can I ask Samata this question? Samata, ngalo ne network go mantara bete yari nje bake. But last thing in kala these two things la. Last time you wanted to go to this man abe fenko ke kanga la suo kono. Min joined a new UDP. What is his name again?
Emeba.
Emeba, yeah. Malum for tata nunjele anu mune fotaje in case ne tata je. And then secondly, Fanambi, you were at the TRRC because you coverage cake amoli, but unfortunately, anata kunto. So malong ye mune karang bi program auto TRRC and Emil Bay fotaje. Isimol Marco drawn to talk us through, please. Thank you. Malon network Gambia is not very, very good.
TRC be kelale kula men ka be kelale ado ndiya ku ya be kelale be tonya dile ma ce ko ye luale kan bayra sajbe TRC dunia be ba jube ka the government of the Gambia have no chance for sa kelale dron ali en dula jube bi ale kuma kan lamboy ado me alon ko fa même fam ñu ne fon la kia passendi moro ni o fon ji boy ay experience men soto ay kuma kan même fo even batam mi defo kuma kan même fo ni Allah mo yani hakilo la esal ko TRC sana there's no way out men of no banko people are very determined and they are looking forward pour ye tonya dila ye fanya tele sama fanya tak kedula I'm very optimistic inshallah.
Thank you very much, Samata. Abaraka Bake. Hope you are enjoying your holiday, and then thank you for all the coverage coming Kemoli. Abaraka.
Yeah, I love you all. Allah Baraka. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Sana. Okay.
Until UDP called on us, Jali, just give me a few seconds. Until UDP call nyanta alona obviously ko nyanta consistent lale nyanta alona na kunun kumole na bi kumoti ngabulan na alpha no ma kom Jali ka fo nyami na alpha le sing UDP selo tay nga make sure ngabula nyu no ma kom samata ya fo nyami mote mola foro ya wa fela bari so si gori nyaawo nyande fo sala fa bu sola al nga nakinyola nga make sure nga UDP warandi comme UDP alpha le selo tay nyami nga make sure kana o tanka fo mba break la and UDP te break la kati no matter what UDP dual min keta je UDP mo lafta UDP la nyami bata min keta je mo tata went through a lot so mamira mo bina la sila drong party finti tay ko be UDP la distract la we cannot be distract mote mo distract no la tay mbe na supporter sol be advice la be believe tam na day one ngana alpha taramin ko ne believe nga make sure na samba to another level sana baraka
baraka bake sister Jarai ila bora Musa said ko Jarai if you form your political party I will be your propaganda manager obviously we know that
Bekele opposition rote
Gayen koy jali moy la hani nga wolon ne bari manta o kala UDP is concerned I am UDP
okay badi mo tani bitana boda ya jali dal information topic sabanjango nyim bo drop tonight menkata why the former vice president is still visiting state house meeting with the first lady and why Alkali Conte definitely want Ajam Seka out of the way. Bo drop be for tomorrow ni ala sondalem follow jang because Musa definitely need to do this program today. Nyaje from being any program floor samana is breaking news. We didn't expect that this news will come our way today. But today the program was specially designed for Musa for him to talk about the forthcoming UDP Congress in December. So time will mem to the third topic on drop lale. But tomorrow follow us. You will hear why Fatuma Tambajang is still visiting State House or meeting with the former with the first lady, and why Alkali Conte want to make sure that Yaji Yamse Kaibo deputy party Yala. This is a breaking news from State House today. But again, I tell you that Lamin Pojam, Five Camera, brother Bemba Bayo, by Tentra by Jaila, Os Juve, thank you so much, Abi Jau, Beres Cham, Bob Diba, UK UDP chapter Betten Bejaila. My wonderful in-laws, Awa and Ajama Jame, all the way from Houston, Texas. Alabaraka. Aji Sukai, thank you so much for joining. Soda Mas, for your continued support. Geneva Mas, Inila sister, Sally Mas, all the way from New York. Alabaraka for your continued support to UDP. Fatu Silla Sise, and our humble sister again, Fatu Dabo Bejaila. Brother Angsu Singate, thank you. We know that you just arrived, but our regards back to you again. And in the brother Sajo Jaju, whenever I see your name, it takes me back to my own brother Sajo Jaju. SIABC Mbafe, thank you for joining.
Sanela control.
Thank you for joining. My friend brother Menkata Jali, thank you for joining and welcome to the platform, Jali.
Baraka, I come all the time of better line content. Stop.
Baraka, sorry.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العظيم بعدين Gambia nolu بعد UDP nkolu ani UDP kanun teolu ani melia kare ngani UDP hani mantara UDP patio kono bebe konton na toni konton la dindin keba musuka foke sana on behalf of the party secretary general and the entire UDP team in the world, mo bebe UK chapter be kontona be tentulam be jaila ye kija farando ning konabayo membula party kotangola ani melbe party o form kan UDP chapter ma kan menke aduye manya menke a kendi dolphin left the party o form adi baba ilale because sana nimme ke fannene ikafoko UDP be telale etele be tela nimme ke fannene ko UDP party o be falale etele be fala ba UDP party o be balula UDP diwlu mbebe tentula be kontona be tentula be jaila kata dunia karobela UDP diwlu mu forolleti UDP diwlu mu jatolleti UDP is the only party me alonko molbuka bosol batum molbuka fanol batum pour renti in patio during 1996 abaluta en sionla adun ala natan so nyaton kola me alonko fanam be patio hanalbe porte ko sola damento nalia fakku akibaro fudanda nation man futa jala kuma kan si futalma ala kuma kan men fanani yamaro di alla akaki yamar kendol timi alon ko alhamdulillah ni yamoy doron iju sosila UDP chapter ya kata Birmingham koliye moljia kaira kono domorol keta kaira kono programo keta adiyata adum imake kukan ye ikole United Democratic Party moli motol mala biri London to drive 4 hours 5 hours 6 hours kana programo to kasai Molbota Birmingham, Manchester, all over Dolbotana, Scotland, drive now, Dolbotana, Wales, Cardiff, all over the country. You know, kana kamabe ni program moto. Adu near holo ni jibe fan kalo ne ko ni manke holding the whole balo. Sana nde birim futata je 11 o'clock. Birim na holo je he nko yamera molbe ni fandila ba. Nkafunyo kende ikafa hamme danso abelore mundala nkae ke bari yamera molbe jam fandino la konye way konye jam mol bamin ko bamin ham ko le buka funti juna wala problem o te kai awa be dun na 12 o'clock kono damende birin na kafoje mo tolbe na la be park la mo tolbe ne be park la adu nie mo mo ni jewoto moti je me alan ko konko be ben moti je mem be homeless rinjang moti je me alan ka be denderi ye mo ja be nyaada be fari na tep ada be domoro kila kono fata tep adu momondi ya jabe ni ya jato je fanga sal na be tubabu amanke o multimeli alonko ni je camera ko ibota nango malo be sate juma le fo ibota nango wolle so ni men kasi Gambia ike fannene ite camera ko UDP ko wolbe talala le be fannene ka UDP ne ta talala UDP be kafula katu UDP mallo fero kono UDP lota barakole la UDP manna pour kana popularity nyini UDP nata ka Gambia diwul la nya fasa adu UDP Gambia diwul fasa because kunum UDP mobe son taninela mobe la taninela ko diaspora mo woni be diaspora tel be parti local wotumo fat camera la radio to wotumo banderi mbala radio to wotumo kibaro radio to any other radio sana Gambia dingo be son tanina ko UDP dona simbondi mbata kono be mbondi la mbata kono nyaadile fo e wulle ini ya jame chanku nyola moli e fa bari UDP dona sakino because they are the always biggest party birenate Usain nyinin kani ko Usain ko why UDP ika because UDP is the biggest party but wo na fi ko le ka wuli bi ika foko UDP is not the biggest party adu wo bari wolu wala fa sonta ko Usain should lead the demonstration so that ya jame will go and which happened and ya jame go but the same people will be turn again kafoko wal keba tale inyanta banko selele banko nyanta tarra funding ke lebul baro funding ke lu imam funding ke bari funkala bi yalon keba de hani tawati menna yela barako ni ila makamo ni ila londo yitandi wotumo barakantan karanna barakantan lu bebe siri karanna dinkuru bebe siri bebe silanding sa yala bebe hadumeri Gambia butu na flula wo hani politique dia mo fay bu ke dabulaji ni ka mune fo hey ntela fatala li fola moment die right soto la ke la political party lo ni poti kame ala party kame ala lo it's not a problem ni memo left la party lo ebe party ebe mo doje la mela ko party fon lo executive fon eta soto no ka political party samba manke wotide kombe wulal doro bita political party lo la ta political party lo ye wuli doro ko ka banko fon be ne yalon Gambia mo bankuleti ni la party be ni data ebe rawno la ni futata bantama ento mol kanale ka foko alnata en tole wala mabe mune fola ni borali wotumo mol yalon Gambia politico bonya mol man yalon ni men man Gambia politico le malo ni de futata bantama mento e ka fole ko alin natalla moy fama fola natalla moy alin natalla moy na moy men fola etebe kuma kan men fola political party ete wuli ko ka bay banko be Gambia be tamalale nin sanji sabo ko tanya da Gambia be tamala ete ya compagnon le fonkol abe mante adi men fudun Canada ku bari yalon dino hydra fu janna ko patio be lolale adum patio be kurukuru kebe mandin ka dinole yusla pour ka fenke mela patio lokan e ka kemen ka londale bara al pati yalon sabale funtita folo sainta men fana futa fo ya fa tolo yalon sabale funtita nan folo abe mandin ibe la nyaton kol mo mandin ka dinole amas kata jane fenke haydara burfut gunjur burfut Sek Tidiane haydara yalon Sek Tidiane wona lon alaf Sek Tidiane fo afay ko jali ko
la pati to la say bilal wani sainte ma metra ni na to
hey Sek Tidiane me yalon burfut sato men famu burfut sato
jali bari mun ka do fane pati o so ab desin brikamalde sabale no sabale
yo farato be minala kata bula sate be party o sotola you know let them form their political parties no problem ibe ya form because nte kukili lato la adun sonto wala UDP do me alon ko be UDP kukili nal ala nin kila ko UDP la kano wonne ta cross capitla because yaya jamme ma UDP do men bondino UDP yaya jamme ma mo men bondino Ousainou Dabo noma abarakate mo la Gambia sankulo kono ite mo bondi woto kato abarakate mo la Gambia kono ab makamu tela asembe tela memba fulante ko e ben killa fa ya fo na patiolo be kuma fole janin dunia afbanna it de kuma ndila fa nyako na patiolo lafte na e kafum because patio mbe nyinin kala ni data momo nin kala nyinin ka folo ye patio political patio pour munna because e kay men kedi sinoti funding kewlun te lanyanta banko tala sai bari funding kewl nyanta banko tala wati men muna ken funding kewl man kafu nyomane banko ta karambali funding kewl le wulta itate lota Westfield yo men be muta ye men be sodom karanna kilin ne be kono Fatmata Jawara wala ken do dron futita ka keno dipito ato ma be mo karambalol foto mo tel karanna dindol be min to solo sande no groupe be the only person certificate of member ye men be mute ye men be soron lamaron nol ye men be samba fol manke funding keol bari na kilin drone be kono je me certificate soto wala Fatmata Jawara ti akola karannale kono fotu mo karannal be min tole karam maloli wulta yela banko ta nin karam munal koy kanay fay yotile ali wuli alta la patiol taleta albe karam albe senegal tarajela nin karam balolu ngonen tabu president mbe dunda ganan asembo ben tamba dunda banko constitution kono le député o fa na be to mon mo men fa man ta karam muto isi keno député to siman ni iska wo kam yamoy isa fono mole interpret to minu molbe karam balol drone tala mo men man ta si karam school to hadi mele arabe school ke molle tala drone te ke molle député bon fa ko bare karan birin watu men na molbe sularin karan nalla karan na bebe mabori la rankot bebe silandi fute kaburola bebe silandi kasola karan balol ni alfal wulita ye kaso ni kaburota ifundita say kana fundi kayro ko ala fatiyolo bara law kuma kunton ala ko fo mole ka fo ko ha ke bal nyante funola fondi kol la nyante la banko tala say fondi kol be banko be sularin fondi kol la banko tat momen albe munela wati men na Gambia be surarin Gambia banko be kumbola ako funding le funding kol albe siri je kebal 65 70 75 wala nyobulo muta silabakan kabo ita mai stula 1 mile away katalo ka riskita pro ka kidota nin ke sota bi wal atel ka albe sire albe siran ni wo funding ko fondol ka wuli janne ka na fole janna wolu mol ka wulle kela mol kol alkana funtide lo ada bona la mol fila funtita be na wultal ka foko ha wo keba tele pa bi le may fonyo sila atel nene ma hani taran sodio na tata siara bunkon Gambiano la ali mo la loya ya tinyabu ali ala kemba soro ha ali ala nafulo be kasa pour Gambia ebo Gambia al bota silal manna moje friti kal be tal nyalo la mon mo bete inya finkala menna wala kinda bebe halakila kilinkili mo monde usherire be tabet nyale be bebe halakila kilinkili mo monde ajam fal be halakila kilinkili al be tartijan ni libela en kuma kunta yamen lek ni men lafte patiolo ala lo 2021 ni yamo do wolung abitale fo kari woro mote feldun na Gambia ko namen ke baynete mon ko sanantere ni fo ko even APRC half of APRC abebe join na UDP leka di half killing ibol ya le ni membe parti ni fo mo la ten kala dan ko ne tetir na UDP la ya UDP ko lonne tetir na UDP la e be men trial dron ka coming ka UDP fonko dol fek adu APRC ko mel kalo ka fo ko UDP talata fulala UDP man talaka fulata UDP killing na be keri ko UDP fulala ke UDP killing na be keri wala mu United Democratic Party so America fankili UDP la ikoka UDP the UDP men from 1996 America fansai UDP la alta party rolo aliya to do lala but United Democratic Party me alon ka from 1996 pour ka joya julo kun de Gambia dum kala nalba la kuma kun dan safel ali shafe UDP clean be caring adu UDP mantala molle be al ni mem Gambia dum hani me manke UDP kodi ni be tonya bole da kono tonya fa afo UDP clean be caring bari UDP dum mel yalon ko ijawiyate fanna ye UDP kong ye UDP fisir wala UDP palaso dila UDP makamo dila UDP mansaya dila UDP sponsor UDP keloke wala wulita ikobe United Democratic Party jamfara nsina sinna jibe alabetel sambala miltole so ni men ko UDP fula be keri wo mu fani alti UDP kilina be keri wala mu United Democratic Party adu UDP ne teke no la fulati bari molle akata mele na fulo soto mele akata mele yalon ko ye galani moria sifa bekele it doesn't work so mo question membe keri sa no ko ba tele ba mo fere bela Adun, there is only one thing. Yalong, let me tell you one thing. Moment beka ni kuma kunta fote. Sana, but ko kilindron well find ni ko en jakari. Allahu akbar. APR sinko kake APR sinko dorenet. GD sinko kake GD sinko dorenet. NCP ko kake NCP ko dorenet. Pati ya moy Gambia ko na kake pati ikake mo kilin dorenet. Foni bota pati re saunta pati lot. Muna kende UDP ko te keno la UDP ko dambanti. Foyte ya foko itebe kele UDP ye kening a movement out. How can that be possible? I'm totally disappointed. I'm totally shocked. Molu mel yalon ko iko kunung wole manso imabola imansilanke mabo imansile tola ikalo platform to ikalo radio to ikalo dlalto ikadiamu mol ke to moy Gambia be wuri ke tola imansila yaya jamenya bi wala silante la poso ni la palasonya ibuka haji ka funti UDP wala ka kasilambi wala ko kat itel ke nukunne bi pour ye UDP pisatu adu atelu ni aja tel be kala palasoti ika fo kon telbe intel be palaso leto intel be janne atel membe palaso to jumale palaso soto men tambita Usenu Dabo jumale palaso soto men tambita Keme Senjamet ya lon hadama diu ni palaso ni adila ni londote be pour asamba fo ya samba ni wuli yalla ya fandi wuli yalla wala kendi be sila netol moli fata navigiyala moli fata konnantela moli fata wuliya fola moy silang ye ala ye ni be diamu ni ala nin kilala ni be tarra kafoto tarje ni ala nin kila kuni ye fanke hiroti kuni ye fanke jatoti kuni ye fanke kumalati ye fanke nyaton koti yare tebe place ni non la ye place odila e koyte man pare bi silanta munna o palaso nenta mo benna palaso tala bari na patio yente bondio pat yente jo patio men kono nin foraya be yelo be jato kono jo yaman tari jato kono jam faman tari kono mbota patio mento ibe ni ben bahila na do kola because janni te bente tala do kola mbe balukande so ni te bente bahila be mbahila le bari ntela do ko ntela patio nto tula moye nka APRC ko je janne ibe APRC but near Palaso de Mena is ready for APRC but sinamo yalon telbe diplomatic mission for secretary and protocols kombe diplomatic mission ali mole sabari ali mole yatu ni dunia Palaso te fenti fore ala mu dunia fe beti hada badi ni man fore ya pour eta arjanna fa be kole ala le kato hani ala isaf sur wala na e so
wala ke fanjam fadi UDP programme
hani ala fan yala mo me yalon ko fisir wallo hani ala fan sa fisir wala anole kato ni ala tata faya so doron aka hamira telma beti aka monta doron ibe kuwono ma ibe salle be sunna luwolum ibe salle be sunna luwolum ibe salle be sunna bari lum men ne telo haajo jata wolum le sunni salo be kuntu for what reason ali mole sabare dukare sana al hekatu mandu juna because bire somanda be busy rente bulo mutare so wala ken ko man na dum na diya mu doron bari mole akatalde adu melbe Canada ko let them form their parties and party on law UDP nka sana mbeya kata momon ding hani be pick up koto kilinde ngine na tubabu do before 2021 iya no pick up fula lomba for saba lomba beya momon dia kata ni momo diaspora momon dimbite ni la moto e ji Gambia na tubabu la do ko na fay 2021 nata ntamanta besila dawdo ne be besila jimara tita besila kombo tita tunka bita besila jimara tak adu be jimara nun kundilal tak adu be jumara dunna UDP block inshallah ni ala sonta ni manfa
No, Jalite Fongyanta be for summer, can I be for them? Because remember, we have one-on-one tomorrow with you, talking about UDP's future. Again, I remember the program of Folokang. Tomorrow, I'll join Jang. We're having one-on-one with Jali. Jali will be talking about the future of the party and what he think UDP doing and the Munekala Prokanyim Patio Bambani again. Again, brother Ansu Singate and some of those who are kind of scared or raising concern about UDP, trust me, no need for alarm. UDP is more united now than before. UDP is now stronger than before.
Yalong sana meko makini fole sana yalong ning menketa Birmingham ayela kutu yalong fondele ay konol junku but remember ni jamanu ko paw billahi be kono ba sotola adu anybody me along ko left a fantakila UDP like don't even calamity no killing after try yani ta holo sika me along ko just 20 sira mo andron ne bije ye mo kiliyaji be fumo be dan kulle it's only United Democratic Party men kan kusifa fanke hani diaspora bi muna ni carte fo fayda jumal be wida
ngo Halifa Sallah na siatu janefa UDP ngol le fonga ya mol siani UDP ngol men taraje pour katela moy
ani mi la musinno man la jamba UDP ngol le kili ka fe ko alta ko bina kuma le fole snota bara politique la fale pour mol kasia ala dabu ni mol la ko to he ala la hajo mota ni ala wa okay badindal bula fonyato nyanta ko la shot la later.
Okay, Abaraka Bake, Brother Jali, I'll be handing over to Sister Jarai. Sister Jarai will be doing the interview with Brother Musa about the UDP, the forthcoming UDP's Congress, December. Come now, promise Nyame. Musa will be talking about the Congress. Many are confusion about caring about this Congress. Don't matter what the Congress is all about. Why are we having a Congress? And I mean, a Congress on you. Musa Minaka, Olakacha, Nimbadi also. Stay tuned with us. I think many are going to enjoy saying. Bafrali ala baraka, Sister Awadabo, all the way from New York, Sister Tukuror Shi. Thank you for joining. Brother Fode Jawara, thank you for your leadership. Omar Esbaro, all the way from Kentucky, Bafrali Baraka, Noah Fofana, Brother Ansu Singate, Mohammed Singate, Brother Musa Sedi, Brother Musa, Sukai Job, and Brother Ibrahim Fati, UK, for your continuous support. Ala baraka, stay tuned. Again, we're going to the next program, which is our brother Musa Jami of UK. We'll be talking about the forthcoming UDP Congress, Menyantakala, Gambia, in December 2018. Kumal Bialo Nyame is a compulsory thing that every political party should be held in congresses in every 2 years. But the congressman cannot have Diamo Siata, the Buffalo congressman because we have a sitting president. The Buffalo, okay, the Secretary General and the political leader should not be our flag bearer. The Buffalo, okay, the Buffalo, no, 2021. So I think Musa will be able to clarify most of these issues. But again, we are here with, I'm here with Sister Jarai. We'll be here with Musa. We'll be asking some questions. And whoever also want to ask a question concerning this topic, please, you can write it on the screen and then we will relay it to Brother Musa. Musa, may apologize for bringing in this breaking news. We are not expecting them, but unfortunately, breaking news, we share it with the audience today. But again, program TV, we will.
Because what is important, UDP TV&MEDIA is here, and we are always going to be here to support it. So, important. You know, this Congress is an ongoing thing. We can always talk about it for the number of already what needs to be done has already started. You know, world conferences on Labakere, which are very good, very, very successfully. Obviously, but on the ground, we're talking to people. So far, it has been great. And the positive thing about this is the amount of young people, they are coming out to take positions within their wards, and then obviously waiting for their constituency congresses. So far, everything is going through the mandate. So we'll do it is an ongoing. And then obviously, we need to talk about them. We can, and if time permits, anyone can always also talk about the Congress. And again, Momo of the UDP constitution, send me a text, on WhatsApp or anywhere. I can forward it to you through WhatsApp. I have it with me because obviously I like that way I forward it. It's with me to share with anybody who wants it, just to have a better understanding of it. Because we are all UDP and obviously Mujama Sonu, but I can tell you it's with me on WhatsApp, and if you want it, just contact me. I'll send it to you, or they can contact you and I'll forward it to you. Then you can share it to others who want as well. For a more understanding, for UDP, this Congress is within the mandate of the laws of the IEC and the Constitution of United Democratic Party.
Abaraka bake ya nyame brother Musa Bole Nyama. Again, Badiwal, like we said, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate your time with us. So far, brother Musa, to my understanding, we all understand that Congress yantakela in December 2018 in KMC, Kanifi Municipality. I heard that also in January there will be another Congress pulka youth nyaton kultombong musola Karola ninke wala Karola. But so far the big misunderstanding membe caring wala in Congress. Brabafla congressman in Sola. In fact, we had it from a sitting president who says that we have a sitting president, so there should be no convention. Fulanjango, they believe like okay, in congressman kanaten, pati nyaton ko yada tombo na waldo. We are sabu wala na flag bearer yada tombo na waldo for 2021 election. We are sabu president from the inner circle makamu strategy korobe di kam mola molde bribe kam pour me asabu to win their royalty, so that nitata in Congress to most of them can favor the president, because the president find interest strategy so much that at time that the flag bearer for 2021. But first of all, what is the Congress is all about? Why there should be a Congress in the first place, Musa?
Sana Abaraka Bake for that question. Ya for Nyaming. UDP have always worked with an expatriate. Law study. Gambia have two constitutional experts. Gambia constitutional draft, which is Hussein Dabo and Usman Jammeh. As far as I'm aware, no one long. But again, Kona Panyami Mo Jamal practice Talasai, and obviously interpret Gambia about those days. If there's any mishap on the constitution, you can go to them. They're able to break it to you into small pieces. And based on that, UDP constitution, when it was drafted, the committee was set up, and then obviously the committee comprised of people who are very, very knowledgeable. But the main architect behind that constitution was Hussein Dabo, looking at the document and making sure it's in line with the national constitution, whereby anything Babunkela is in conformity with the law. So I know the constitution when it was a while ago, and they're looking at reviewing it at one point. But for now, as far as UDP is there, the constitution is what abide them, and that's what we are working with. And according to the constitution, Nantatal Congress will every 2 years. To obviously appoint board committees, national committees, constituency committees, and then obviously all the other technical arms that need to support the party. So recently, the Congress will the CETA. The party obviously have a mandate, even though the IEC have said it. Party obviously went out. So now UDP, the people who drafted our constitution are smart. Now the UDP is strong on the ground. Because what will happen right now, the ward selection level, ward selection that constituency selection. So there is power from every angle within the party. So all I need filter through it at the Dauda, it UDP a stronghold tragedy. And more people understand why. Because why the constitution has empowered a lot of people to look at the affairs of the party within that constituency. And then obviously the overall head is the regional chairman. Then every regional chairman will have a constituency chairman, and then board chairpersons and chairwomen as well. So UDP Walatina Isembo Niajibe Dawoda, it is very, very big. So if you go to the national executive, Wala composition alone, it went up to almost 31. So Neo Jibe, any loophole you look at, UDP are covered within the range and the breadth of the country. So Nia Jibe, the composition of the national executive, which is key, we should have the national president, deputy national president, secretary general and party leader, stroke flag bearer, deputy secretary general and deputy party leader, senior administrative secretary, deputy senior administrative secretary, national organizing secretary, deputy national organizing secretary, administrative secretary, external affairs, deputy administrative secretary, external affairs, administrative secretary, legal and human rights matters, deputy administrative secretary, legal and human rights matters, administrative secretary, finance and economic affairs, deputy administrative secretary, finance and economic affairs, national treasurer, deputy national treasurer, campaign manager, deputy campaign manager, national president, women's wing, first vice president, women's wing, second vice president, women's wing, secretary general, women's wing, national president, youth wing, first and second vice president, youth wing, the secretary general, youth wing, national president, female youth wing, first vice president, second vice president, female youth wing, the secretary general, female youth wing, and 7 ordinary members, 2 of whom shall be youths, to be appointed by the party secretary general. So Sarania Jibe, UDP, this has obviously given us that big opportunity for us to be able to cover the length and the breadth of the country. So wole mojamal confusion. When it comes to UDP, you can understand it at the down and wrong. Because UDP tera loading abu bamba nije. So far it is a constitutional mandate, and obviously it is an IEC requirement that we should go for Congress. So Barola pronouncement will not change absolutely nothing, because this is something that has been there, voted by the people and adopted by the people that governs that party, that are part of that party. So come December, UDP with our Congress, they'll choose all those positions. I'm telling you, so far all the world almost 70-80% of the words have done that Congress. They're going for constituency Congress. So Sanania, within the town alone, UDP, every arm of that town is covered. Then deliver for regional level. Then from there, at a national level. So the ladder and the tree of the whole structure, where I think the UDP presence is very, very big in the country. So again, for the viewers, for people to know, it is a requirement that the country, UDP have to go to a Congress every 2 years. Well, in December, we are going for a Congress. Abaraka.
Abaraka. Okay.
Yeah, Dara, what mean the number Kekendo? Can you watch? Can you check if we can come back again live? I come to the Facebook. You put it.
Yes, we will.
Yeah. But yeah, I think this is a very important point. But Jara, again, over to you. Need after question. I will left the button for Facebook and our live.
Yeah, but we have to continue because if I catch up learning,
okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay.
Brother Musa Abaraka Bake, Yemim for Jang is a learning curve, to be honest. UDP ni lafta la drong, ilafta anything like UDP kono drong, ibasu tolale. But in lafti nyinin kala minna because who have a care in Baro is UDP, Baro is coalition because ntolbe ngalon neko Baro is coalition. Even though we are a small Catholic, Baro is UDP government. But mobe alon neko is not UDP government, is coalition government. With coalition or a mandate, whether it's legally, for some money legal term for gentleman agreement lembang, wo is well known to them. But for him to call our councillors and then up to the extent for the local councillors holding everything, the MPs are going to work with them and the MPs are going to be under the councillors. They are answerable to the councillors, which I don't think that is okay. That is the right thing. But again, is Barrow qualified to be a flag bearer or the Secretary General of the party, because I think we're still having a Secretary General at the moment, at this point in time. Ba Usenu is the Secretary General of the party. And what is the difference between the Secretary General and the flag bearer? Can you tell us that? I want to know about whether Barrow is qualified. Why Barrow said for the MPs are answerable to the councillors, the ward councillors, and can these two match, the flag bearer and a party secretary general? Can you please help me? Thank you, Mr.
Abaraka and again, technically, number experts and the lawyers have spoken about Barrow position. Barrow right now is technically not a UDP member based on the memorandum of understanding that he signed to on behalf of United Democratic Party. Because what happened was, Kabirin Gal met to work on that MOU. UDP was part of it. And UDP campaigned for our candidate to obviously go as the flag bearer of the coalition 2016. So Barrow was chosen. Kabiri now choose campaign Katare for Barrow Nata Fintita Alota. Jara, we all remember when Barrow came out, we have a lot of attacks for individuals, from even the president. I found a word on the Mumuyanka and Piama winno, Otenta winno.
True.
But after UDP doing what you know, this is UDP we are talking here, and our father, you know, has sacrificed to salvage this country. What can we do as a party? Now the very strong woman, Soto, Munkad Ajam Sekati, and then the deputy Musoli, Nati Til, Lunta Kale, Mumba Kala Sai, Walla Kala, but until Badelo Kunim Banko Falina. And Jara, when the party sit down to discuss with the approval of the Secretary General, Ako, the leader ta Muyanka party did la. Because Kwaya Fonaming, Husseini was fully aware for any time at a moment in the Gambia, you know, this will obviously happen to him. Things will happen Muli Alonko, obviously, a Mol Barandilale, a Bankudumal Barandilale. This is why, when he was going out, I was told to behind. I could let them lead, and others could follow. So obviously, Nyaja Iwofo, Hussein always suspected, because these kind of things will happen to him, and obviously this will happen to the party, because Kebalo Miyalon Kokona Fonyame, I foresight totally. Akweba leaders will later in front, and all the deputies can stay behind. Whatever happens to him, they can carry the party forward. And we are saying bravo to those deputies who stay behind, because immediately Hussein was arrested. Those people stood up with the Gambians. So going back to your question, what is the difference between a flag bearer and a party leader? UDP constitution did not elaborate too much on that, but what it states, whoever is choosing. Hello?
Hello. Sorry, Musa, my battery went out.
No, it's not a battery will be taboo anyway.
I'm sorry, viewers. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So particular Fonko of constitution did not say it doesn't differentiate between those two. But as what the constitution says, the Secretary General is always the leader of the party, and then automatically that person became the flag bearer of the United Democratic Party. So all these terminology are used under one word, which is Secretary General and head of the party. You understand? So because all of terminology, political terminology, Molemu understand Gambia. 52 years ago. So all these terms are used for one person. So the Secretary General of the United Democratic Party, the party leader, and flag bearer of the United Democratic Party are made out under one title. So there's no differentiation between these two. You understand? Because constitutional any provision for that. Constitutional provision of the Secretary General will always be the head of the party and at the same time the flag bearer in case there's any elections. But again, Hussein Dabo can go, be the secretary general and head of the party up to the time little step down the flag bearer we are party leader. You understand? But that has to be the mandate of the executive. And we have never ever experienced that with UDP. So all that in our mentality. But unfortunately for Barrow has resigned from UDP. And as I said, once he resigned from a party, and then it becomes a public notice to the IEC, that person is disqualified to run under that party because of obviously another toddler to challenge that. Avoid for the simple fact that a resignation are tendered to IEC, tendered to UDP, and UDP are acknowledged, and then they reply to IEC, a resignation are accepted from the party. So if Barrow wants to come back, technically what he needs to do with IEC is to reapply, and through UDP, UDP will notify IEC, Barrow has rejoined our party again. The reason Barrow will become a key player here, because it is the nature of our job role, and then a caliber of his position in the country. But if not, for him to rejoin the new internal party, rejoin the new, party will have accepted it by just looking at the letter and prove that, and then he come back to the party, which obviously will go ahead with it. But so far, with all this misconception and all what is happening, that is making it difficult and harder for Barrow day in, day out with regards to our position within UDP. Yes, we will accept Barrow as a UDP affiliate. We will accept Barrow as somebody who loves UDP, because obviously he was part of us when the going was tough. But in today's world and in today's Gambia, Barrow obviously cannot be a flag bearer or Secretary General of United Democratic Party, and nothing will stop the Congress going ahead December, inshallah.
But through his audio also, Musa, ngalo neko, you are not a legal professional, but through alfangola audio, alfangola diamo ko party nimi o party ala leadership ta yabusi yabulo, as far as he is concerned, that means ya kudetale, because that confused me a little bit, because ngalo neko ntema asike pa Useno has retired already. A party secretary generality, perhaps I asked a but remember Kalama. Because Birabe Ajam Sekalebiye, Bajana Jam Sekalebiye, and still now he was just acting up. She was just acting up Namiro Faye. But if I am respect me, for Barrow to say ko Momondio Palasota, that means Palaso le Busi, Kule. But unbeknown to him that he is the president, I think everything is a little bit complicated for me. And as you viewers will be viewing la fanang they can help me too with Anita. Man for clarifying all it, then you go to Sana. Thank you.
Yeah, Baraka Baka Jarai, Yamu Fokotan. Barrow, as far as UDP are aware, Hussein Dabo, up to the time of going to the Congress, is the Secretary General and party leader of United Democratic Party. Hussein have not resigned or under any resignation to the executive, common interest in that position. Already the applications, because obviously it should be three months notification, Munanta Dila, if any of the executive members wanted to relinquish their positions. And as far as that is concerned, Hussein have not done that to the United Democratic Executive. So which means he's still the Secretary General and leader of the Democratic Party. And again, no Hussein left Okala. He will call his executive and discuss. And obviously, our press release to say is no more interested to run for the position of Secretary General and leader of the United Democratic Party. And as I said to you up to date, Hussein haven't done that. For the simple fact that it is the party members who went to him. We want you to carry on. Hussein al role on, al responsibility on. Every single time before the Congress, Hussein will always inform the Congress people. They will all step down. Now it's not a single Congress. It will come vacant, And then people are allowed to stand for those positions. And then if they are interested, they should make their feelings known to the executive prior to that elections. But so far, we've never encountered that because we felt Hussein have the leadership skills. We felt he knows that the country inside out. We felt he is one of those people who will take the Gambia to the different level if he is in charge of the country. So this is why UDP Dingoli, nobody wanted to challenge him on that position. Because now felt he is the right person to lead at that position at this present moment. Nobody else. So Barrow, Barrow, as I said, he was a lucky person to be given that opportunity. Some people have been identified, but unfortunately, incident will happen to Watomuna. Some of them were in the wrong hands. But probably Barrow would not have been chosen one for this position. And again, when this position was advertised, there wasn't much time for the party to be going around and fishing around. Because obviously, as I said to you, it was Hussein who advised them that we the leaders will be in the front, near Muta, Atalumba Koma, Atel to carry on. The party is about to the next level. And all can, you understand? And again, if you remember, before he leaves his house, those words he spoke were very powerful. And that was the game changer for Gambians. So when Hussein was caught, you can remember that was all over the country. Everywhere you go, Gambians were very, very emotional and sympathetic. Was I kuma kendo la photo jana fintila, I mul advice, I mul diamundi, everything is about the law, the law, the law, the law. Pa fintita. Munda atredi. As I said, credit to Adiam Seka, credit to the Mosa Makunda and all the executive and others, and even Barrow himself, who are left behind to fight the cause for account Jamfani. So wala atina party executive for Mulbije will always be loyal to Hussein Dabo until the day he chooses to leave that party. Because he come a long way with us to get to where we are. And we all know his aim is about the country. It's not about leadership. It's not about being a president. Because if it was the case of Hussein who is greedy for power, Hussein will have come in and support that gentleman's agreement because he knows is the most likable, powerful person the country ever had. And I follow Sol. But again, as I reiterated, when he came out, what did he say? Yes, I agree on the LMOU sign, but as far as I'm the leader of another Democratic Party, I will ask my people for us to respect the Constitution, which says 5 years. Now, obviously, I could be Baroyele. Thinking believing this is a guy we all started with. And this is a guy, obviously, Gambians can rely on with the support of us to support him to achieve those goals. But unfortunately, I thought the wrong people of Somalia are surrounded, and then the right people have been pushed away. Kabul pushed away. Jara, the amount of UDP was searing, ni chate ka ko nimman kana party kana masakunda jara Seattle. It's only few of them mulia ko bota mul kono. Itate nekita barola, baroyo ulta, then atata others ulta mulia ko mambata UDP dimulti. Ay nakinda fola. But anywhere you go, you can UDP to ulta sirim banta balto bala batuka masakunda batuka. They are all not expecting ko Usemba do ko dilelale. But they know UDP will uplift their lives. UDP will bring in people who will understand the Gambian feelings and give them what they want. UDP will be the party that will obviously improve our education, improve our finances, will improve our health, will improve our security, will empower the young people. So we'll go to Lebatu, Nimuneta benefit J. But we all know but the expectation of Hussein is Hussein will appoint or bring in people who will help that country and take it to a different level. So as of now, Barrow is not a UDP. Yes, it's a UDP associate, and as I said, we'll give him credit because he was out there. He was going from place to places. He was supporting the people who have been captured as a party executive member. We're not seeing this position is going to come to him. As I said, a lot of things has happened for Barrow to lead and be chosen out of all those candidates who apply. I personally make an inquiry because the boy is there is still alive when obviously the position becomes vacant. What I told them is, Delta Sila no, Now, Joko obviously we have to sacrifice something. And I make a call to put my application in. I was told under the 5 years rule, the qualifier or no. This is why my application didn't go through. Because the reason I'm saying this today, Prumbo Salonko, we've never abandoned you. We've always been there. You know, because as I said, the reference point is that the national president who was my Dembo is on the ground. I communicated with him. I advised, unfortunately, didn't qualify, you know, because of the residency from Kobumba on the ground. I'm not in the country, so obviously that would be the case. But that shows, this is why we want people to know, we always have been there to protect that guy, to make sure Hussein will leave. And still, we go to Gambia, we speak, you know, and we left from where were people all the time. Mokona for now, model month into social media, model book audio de la Kajamu, but the Kelol Kele, the Dual Kele, the Aladalo Kele, the Sumul Kele, Nke ba dolo njam billah wala suntala salita purum ka ko Hussein Badame abondi because now lo na UDP kanu nyame purposely ya Quran kanu command dunja watu banko kolari you do obviously no and these are they are the silent UDP die hard mula ko Hussein respective support kan so being the case so far as far as we are aware Hussein have resigned his position and I think even Hussein does the UDP will go to him and appeal to him to rescue us for the next 5 or 10 years. Purum banko study, nimbanko study ta, momo yankwe harde BS na banko ta ya tamani to the next level.
Are you there?
Yep.
Jara, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, go ahead.
Akamwele.
Yes, no, mwere. Sana ndio mweka.
Okay. Kafwe.
Yeah, ela made in Chiangkai. We have Sister Tukro Siako. How come Baro didn't school himself like this guy? Tukro said this guy is Musa Jame, Ukele. Musa is one of the not if I could say one of the founding members of UDP Lora Nyala, UDP Lora Suomenkona Musabo Olodo. So again, like you said, Tukrosi, this is a very good question that people are asking themselves. If Baro cannot school himself, what about those surrounding him? People just jump into ships without trying to know about their surrounding all the laws and regulations or governing. The same thing applies to Gambians. Most of us don't want to even know about our constitution. Musala Diamo that if I more mention. If you want to know anything about the constitution of the Gambia, it's Lawyer Dabo and Lawyer Usman Jammeh. But again, Gambia no be mentality and belief lesseroko. Who is our constitutional expert? Halifa Sara. He will go around the circle trying to explain one thing. One thing he could just summarize in seconds, more than I understand. But he will try to tell you a story. If you want to know the constitution of the Gambia, contact Lawyer Hussein Dabo and Lawyer Usman Jammeh. But Jara, if you don't mind, after Musa in Kalamena Drongolemu, I listen following about the national president, deputy national president, party leader, secretary general, and deputy party leader, secretary general, and so on. Musa, conventional menkanating. Jumale be qualified or Jumale qualified to put a cut-off when we are nominating secretary general and party leader when you left the flag bearer from Tomona. Secondly, for now, in convention on Naranoko, we will have a convention in December. We'll have another convention in 2021, since it's every 2 years. Is it that it's a necessity put a party leader flag bearer Tomona December? Wala na man kano nyim fanang asetunyo jaita next 1 or 4. Is it that compulsory I
Yeah, thank you, Sana. What will happen is UDP constitution of Moon State is every 2 years, and this is in conformity with the IEC electoral laws. For every party that is registered under them, will obviously have every 2 years in Congress or Kelale to obviously identify their executives and obviously report on their financial practice and financial gain. So the same procedures will go ahead. We'll come to 2021, 2020, we will still go to the Congress again. You understand? So at this present moment, Baron a very, very expensive mistake because he doesn't understand the constitution itself. We have to find Goban. And I'm also disturbed for Barrow to come out with such a statement saying ko ninta the convention on the motor akamuta makudeta against him. I think he completely misunderstood the constitution that was written. And it is important, you know, neighbor Fuokono, the key element will be there because obviously motor select constitution will be memorized at once. But there are key things, Muli Alonko, neighbor Kafonyato, he can't try the old memorize, but he understand. That we need Yamuta, it's a very, very expensive and costly mistake for Kela. But now obviously, after Kela, he has a token. And somebody who doesn't read too much, and somebody who doesn't communicate with people, he be put in a shame all the time. Constitution, it has not been amended. It is the same constitution that is governing UDP. As far as I'm aware, Allied did not update me or anybody from the executive tell me the constitution has been changed. What I know is they said they were going to look into the constitution to expand it and obviously give it some other meaningful productivity because of obviously the changes of the 21st century, but that has not taken place yet. When this is going to be, I have no idea. Whether it's going to be when we are in government, or obviously whether it's going to be before the next 2021 elections. That could be that might take part. But for now, we are working with the present constitution that has been written and ratified by the executive and adopted by the executive. So obviously, this come December, no position on move for it. If only more identify the one. So you want to look at every constituency, as far as the constitution is concerned, they select 5, 5, 10. You understand it, which is about 20, which goes to the phone call. Then you have the ex officers, Mulia and like National Assembly and so on and so forth. Mulia and the follows been there. Will qualify to go to the Congress. And these are the people who will sit and choose for every single position. So after the National Congress, after the World Congress, they go to the divisional congresses. From the divisional congresses, lobbying can start wallet for the National Congress. Because time will can start to identify who wants what, who do you think is better for that. But before, it wasn't like that because as we all know, it was tough. Not many people were more behind the position all the time.
Yeah.
But Alhamdulillah, we should be grateful because this is what the party wants. Let's not rule anybody out. In a sense, we are a democratic party. You understand? Somebody can most of all BBB, APRC. If he's productive, if he is effective, if he was a truthful person and he can deliver for the country, and then obviously Abuloman no. You understand? Bankudiyaka obviously was there because of our society, our community, our holiday. He wants to come to UDP, and we feel for the person obviously it's not staying. You understand? And they want to give me a position that shouldn't be a problem. But again, UDP dually are very, very conscious. They want to work with people who are UDP the best interest serve. The reason I'm saying this, we don't want anybody to feel when you come there, you are not going to be qualified. If your constituency want you and your people want you and they go for you and you come, UDP have an open door policy. And they will bring in anybody who will make their party better, who will take that party to the next level and to the next stage. So these are the people who obviously will look at executive for form, and these are the people who will look at executive for Fanan Tombong to those various positions I'm for it. But again, it is the mandate of the Constitution and in conformity with the Independent Electoral Commission laws for Congress will held every 2 years, one in December Bitala. Then after the National Congress, then all these other congresses can follow the country.
Okay. I think Barakabaga Musa, I think people will understand now why the president was trying to bribe some of the National Assembly members or some of the constituency chairman of Minnesota, especially in the provinces, because some people were being asking questions. Why do you think that Barrow will even bribe our National Assembly members? These are very important topics that we need to put into consideration, especially in the members all, the registered members all, whether you are registered or not. Because some people are trying to deny that bribing Manke, why they will even bribe these people. Connect the dots here. This is why Barrow is trying to bribe our National Assembly members. Because so again, they know what they are doing, but they are not doing their homework well. But again, over to you, Sister Jara.
Baraka Sana, Mr. Jame, bringing from who have a Dulabe to State House or Konoibako Kongo, want IGM out of the position. Again, automatically.
Jara, can you take your phone? You are breaking.
Break an informant Ramoy can.
Comme IGM Seka, yalong sama ko ne alkali continue lafta bundi la place tole ikamwe
Yembe moy kan
ha lafta bundi la place tole, but whether alkali conte mo power soto ani mil soto pour ka bundi no je, because this woman has been there for how many years, and through the hardship ming nata no UDP kang thanks to her anala members whole nima nyomuta nung and the help of Alaji S Dabo abe kole abala le nung. So who is Alkali Conte Mia Lonko abafola be IGM Seka Bundilaji to see whether they can stop the Congress go prior to forward ka Maimuna Sise no sorry what is this woman's name, sorry Maria Fat Sise Kije ka Fat Sise Kije pour abe IGM Seka replace la William mandate lesoto and yemu right lesoto pour kawo for, because ngalo ne IGM Seka fanana position to go the same way as the Secretary General fanantata tanyami.
Yeah, Abaraka Baka Jara, this is a very, very important question. Alkali Conte is unfortunate. Konapo Nyaming, they've done well previously for the party, and they've been advocating for the party. But Konapo Nyaming leadership, ataka mola philosophy, the concept change. Especially ni namang Cairo do soto, yefun jakono. In a popularity do soto if one jacono or moli alone bari melon bake, and obviously your face start to show up everywhere, and then you think you are more important than anything. Bari kona for some of us have political identities, some of us have community identities, some of us are national identities. So political identity, ila scope is very, very limited. Because once the politics is out of you, that supports you, you become nothing. Community identities, yes, you have two stands. People will support you because of political affiliation, but if politics go, they will still support you because ELSA feels at heart. National identities will always stand where they are. Because obviously, the time needed, resources, energy, if a lot of things are sacrificed, you will always respect them for that. So alkali control come for Imalo. IGM Seka, as I said, until and unless you sit with the woman and she tell you her life journey coming to UDP, you will respect her. When I was on my campaign for the mayorship, I went to meet that woman. She have a very open door policy. You know, she's very, very down to earth. I literally almost 3 hours, and I advised her that she should try and write a book about her experience of joining an opposition party, and obviously coming from a different cultural background. You know, the stick and the stigma she went through to be with United Democratic Party until we get to this place. IGM Seka, we all know the Kalama Revolution. She was behind that Kalama Revolution as a brain, as a daddy, when they identify different things, and then obviously agree on this one. And then obviously she took a personal sacrifice to say, as far as Hussein is not out, she will never rest. The woman used to fast every Monday, Thursday, just to dedicate it for Hussein life is free. Because obviously, this was what Hussein told her. And again, according to her, when Hussein was living and told her, because she always wanted to join them, but Hussein always told her, no, you stay behind. She told her, no, Hussein Dumalabuna buying them. I want to be part of it. But Hussein advised her that, you know what, you stay behind. In case of anything that happened to us, I believe in you, I trust you, you'll be able to handle this party and put it together so that obviously the country could be liberated. So this is why IGM Seka stayed behind. So for your information, UDP do not believe UDP, we know it. Hussein will not tell you all this because it's not somebody who wants to bias in terms of who we select and who we put into office. And I know this personally when I went into this politics and I sit with the guy. He's always told us one information to each and every one of us who went and met him. ala wodol ne man falling I move for doye I will for doye I will for doye I will for doye. So I found structure in how he disseminates his information so that nobody will say ko I went to Usenu ko nyala ko ABCD do ko ten wala atina it will be difficult for you accuse ko obviously any interferences when it comes to selected candidates. You will not go to Usenu or you go to a rally Yama Ajam phraseless single out with all what I have done. So he will not do that because Gamben will alone. Obviously, now alone where the woman stands. So that woman, I can tell you, I'll be surprised if anybody will throw their heart in the ring to challenge her position. Not this time and not 20. Because of the sacrifice, because of the time she put in, because of the resources that she put in. Ko Hussein Foya Fonyame, Ajam Seka have been given everything just to leave UDP to come to go back to APRC. Ajam Seka have got some issues with some family members just to leave UDP to come to APRC because he tell that to Numunda about the Sate Munto, Wolom Konim Masasi de Tel Kolofasa. And she said no. She said, you know what? Mansuma Kamuta Dolom called hormonal bunya. Obo the Gamben will be a con, woman see shot. A man decante a Jolanteng, a Fulanteng, a Serenteng. Anywhere she goes, her identity is Gambian and Gambian only. She doesn't look at any tribe or any color or any culture or anything. What she knows, she's a Gambian and she's a Gambian only, and that's what she stands for. Only party she believes and believe in their ideology and believe in what they believe in, and that can salvage the country from the problem we are is UDP. That's why she stood there. So Alaji Conte will near a part to UDP. Yes, they have done their own part. They've been advocating. You understand? But they haven't done more than this woman who has been there from the onset. Obviously, not taking anything. Because Italy position of Musoto be. If Ajam Seka wanted it, she would have gone to Baro. I borrowed Donkudongo. But let me tell you, Jarai, Ajam Seka and Baro have a difference. We are now being affiliated to the media. You understand? Because why? There was a meeting. Ajam Seka was the first person who stood out. And always wherever she goes, Akamunafo, you Hussein Reklen Ham, te Hussein Lajo Farle, te don't top of Hussein Bebes Bunya Yalen Tago Mom. And I opened meeting with the president was not very pleased with it. And now some of these sources I cannot lay it here because it was a trust conversation between me and her when I went to her. You understand? But still I alamuta, I form muta, I foreya muta. You understand? I'm all kodo jibe, I'm all position of jibe, I'm all pen jibe. And we never ever went to Baro to tell Baro appoint me for something because they don't afford. And then the man to bunda for that Baro ya Akobaro come appoint. And then the man shot.
Musa, I think I can
appoint. Imam position diala, Imam friend diala, Akai ala muta asita. I'm continuing to UDP doku. So nita mari ko bina di ka avoko ebo dislodge dale. You are wasting your resources, you are wasting your time, you are wasting your energy. UDP know nobody other than Ajam Seka, who has done a brilliant job covering something Jalo resigned from that position for elect.
Yeah,
again, this position, Ajam didn't lobby for it.
No.
Ajam has never ever lobbied to. Jara said, this woman, believe me, if Chris can make her write a book, you respect her. I sit with this woman for 2 hours, another 30 minutes, I'll leave a campaign. Another 30 minutes, about I lecture for almost 2 hours talking about Gambia and Gambia. We didn't even talk about the mayorship. It was about Gambia and how we can salvage, how Gambia has been salvaged and where we can take Gambia onto the next step. You know, so, and she has always been there. Yakumandi the what I said down quickly. Yakumandi time, she will always be there. UDP the only problem, so this woman is always there. That struggle and the people and the victims are jamming with them 24/7. I can tell you school Connolly. I'm a dealer from our own resources. About taking a mantra like a prunari elect. About for the love for Gambia and love for UDP. So I'll calculate all down nothing because as I said, nowadays it's easy to make an audio and make yourself famous by attacking the prominent people in Gambia. But instead, you're making more enemies for yourself. Our heroes, we should celebrate them. Even if you cannot appreciate them, let us not disrespect them and leave them to be for the service they render to that nation. Allah barakabak.
Yeah, Barakabake, brother Musa. Musa, I think I can testify to what you just said about Ajam Seka. that she's the only person me alam ko akasi ka president of face ka Tonya Faye. The person that I spoke to this morning who was telling me about Alkali, they have turned his back on Ajiyam. Whenever Ajiyam went to State House and they're having a meeting, all that she always tells Barrow is that you are leading a country, concentrate on the transitional period, make sure that you just deliver for the Gambian. But UDP, Usenu Dabo Yola Long, Usenu Dabo Yola, and Usenu Dabo Barajilo Jolan. She is one of the only one of thousands me alamko ika Barrow face ika Tonya Faye. And I think Tukrosi have also said that UDP depended on Ajiyam Seka when their entire executive was jailed. Believe if anyone touches that woman, even non-UDP members like me will be pissed up. Tukrosi, come on, man, you are still a UDP member. Buy bluff me. Bluff you, opponent. Tukrosi again, Ajiyam Seka was out fighting dictatorship in the opening, knowing she could be jailed too. Where was Fatu Sise? And this lady also told me this morning that Ajiyam Seka, I remember when Dabo was telling Ajiyam Seka that I have handed over the party to you when he was going to jail. It's when that we attended Kenya battle ko kafo Ajiyam Seka ko party bebulu the entire executive be koma ntelefelen kata. And then Ajiyam Seka step up and take the responsibility. Amala keba ya jibe, amala mushi ya jibe, and she lead and she deliver as expected of her. So Musa, until the question of go. We know that we have a national president and deputy national president. We have a secretary general and party leader and also his deputy. What is the difference between these two people? Because since back in the days, Bilin Jawara Jamano, most of people consider national presidency position as a ceremonial position. What is the difference and who is more powerful?
Sana Baraka Bake, again, national president of the party, which is obviously Dembo.
Yeah.
And then our auntie in Busumbala, deputy. And the most powerful person within the party is always the secretary general. Okay. To understand, the president obviously heads all these subcommittees, and then obviously he reports directly to the secretary general and head of head of the party. The terminology that were used at the time, was to simplify things for people to understand. The constitution is going to be reviewed to obviously put it into a modern world and into modern English, because obviously these were the national president obviously is head of all these subcommittees. So all these subcommittees will obviously automatically report to that person. Then that person will report to the secretary general and head of the party. Now, what we understand, the secretary general is always the flag bearer and the head of United Democratic Party. So his role is more powerful than the president. Yes, if you go to our local constitutions, you understand me. Yes, we all know the president and secretary general, but again, this was there. But for party-affiliated constitutions, the secretary general is always the head of that party. But again, the secretary general can relinquish those powers and give it to the president of that party. You understand? So, for example, Usain Dabo can go up to the convention. You know what? I'm not interested. And Dembo, as the president, will want to apply that position because automatically they will make him the flag bearer of another Democratic Party. You understand? But Dembo reports to Usain Dabo because obviously this is how the constitution has to. As I said, I put the whole page. You understand? Even myself, I didn't go through everything. Before, when it was very small and tiny, I know it from the fingertip because I was involved, from the constituency level once I was part of it. You understand? Draft force on that have come into being. But again, the constitution is about 65-page document, and all these things are spelled out there. But as I said, Secretary General is the most powerful person in the United Democratic Party. But these rules, again, as I said, since people are listening to me, I don't want to misread into all of them because I focus more on the selection criteria and the people who should go, who are qualified to be voted in, and obviously the positions that are within the party. But again, I'll go through it and understand the simple term layman English. But Namulon, the Secretary General is more powerful than the President. The President reports to the Secretary General.
Okay. Abaraka Bagyo, Jarai. Okay, Sister Fatus Daboko, your last name will be changed from Jamme to Dabo today.
I want to ask you because this I saw Busumbala consequently. I did Busumbala they electing their Fenko can pour Congress all. So those people, the military can create. Not only Busumbala, I think all.
Mantre moy kala jaray ila sana kunda mo baro start le koten
Because the mill nominate constituencies one like Busumbala kind of be. So the nominate are they the one coming to vote? Are they they're the one standing for the village people or maybe la consequence or various places to vote for them in the Congress?
Thank you very much. Busumbala, as far as I'm aware, is about 26 wards, and the ward constituencies will be a Congress olale. And I think obviously they've done their constituency Congress because my campaign manager, Kemo Sise, have been elected as their chairperson. And obviously, Kemo, I had a conversation with him because obviously I told him one of the pioneers who obviously for Bakodinola approach to fought for me to come back and obviously go back into the political arena because from the onset, we were the ones on that fight. You know, from Bakau, because I was in Bakaule, la Dimba Nalbe, I based to Bakaule, and I moved to Busumbala. But it's the true son of UDP as well. So obviously, yeah, the World War I, which was very successful, for Nyaming. And you know what? Alfale and the credit dealer. You know, people who are concerned when Alfale Binale still insist on their position. But they were so grateful what they said, until you Mukale na Kaliele. Until Sam Bakala advisors on Leti, na Dualie, na Teral Koma, na Jokonim Pati na Londi. So Dino na Sale Dopoke. Where attending like you think I'm for Jalai. More Hadumerun Mansia, more Hadumerun Walla Parakas. That. But I was surprised when came from nowhere to be chosen within the Busumbala got one of the most high percentage of votes in the country and one of the highest percentage of opposition that vote for
only 600 votes.
Mantre Moikan.
Yeah.
Mantre Moikan.
Dara, is it your connection? Okay, go ahead.
Wole Busumbala consequence balila full consequence. Is very, very important because it's a mass place and Busumbala all kind of people, all kind of tribe, all kind of you know. But again, mole atele mole mil tombong and ila loyalty for UDP will be mobe all on in the Gambia. So that all the constituencies from the whole Gambia, they're all going to do this nomination before Congress.
Yeah. Yeah, all I mean, what conferences or congresses all caring, and they will go to constituency congresses. Model speed up tale, yeah, model ward tale at the same time constituency on the same day. And all these are done at a very, very low cost. You know, this shows you go UDP members on Lale. You understand that they are not going to big holes. They're not going to Kadulal hire Keje. You know, what they do is if a chairman or warata, you know, mobi agree, more informal fintina. So far, there have not been any violence or any problem anywhere since new Congress was started. That shows there's a strong unity with UDP because so far, any negative reports to anywhere. Come meeting Dula more disagreement also, but they at the end of the day they agree. Bakau Kunu they did theirs. You understand my own town. You understand on final selection or Kele. And I'm so impressed that we've got young people they came over. You know, MP oversee everything, and it went very smoothly without any argument, without any problems. They are very, very young. They are very, very ambitious. They are very, very forward thinking. You know, I was very, very impressed with this criteria they use to elect those young people to come on the executive. Ko again kona fo nyami alfal mu bije dama silo kulale. Because the new local nana ale take over. So kona fo nyami this shows the spirit of United Democratic Party is still strong and is still there, and they are giving the young ones the opportunity to come and take over the mantle to take UDP to the next level. But again, there are kona fo nyami UDP la structure now nyami. Yalo afanuta bakele. So all that UDP penetrate anywhere akakolea bakele. You know, because if you look at all these subcommittees, subcommittees in every single ward, well, and more important. And again, how did I know this as well? When I was doing that campaign, you understand? Funny, I explain here. You understand? Okay, importance. And these are all people who are respected. Once a position of hold within UDP, in a profile of a race, because people will respect you. You know, people will listen to you. People will honor you, but mule anko UDP people only moved. You understand? The society, they became very, very, very inactive. You understand? Because, as I said, the voice of a party will do who they are. You will make a community activism before. So it was the voice of that party that put them there. So when you betray them, you know, your popularity in that community always goes down. So we'll never kick on. But alhamdulillah, so far things are going very fine and it's looking very promising. That we'll have very, very young, vibrant people who will serve the executive and serve Hussein and others to take UDP to the next level.
Jara, are you there?
Yeah, Nkafo, thank you very much, Musa. Back to you, Sana.
I'm watching. Go ahead, Jara. I'm listening.
Go on, Sana. You go on. You go on.
Oh, Abaraka Bake, Sister Jara Musa, Abaraka for those brilliant explanation. And then again, Jiberlani Lamonial, Benyinkala audio today, and then we will send it to the WhatsApp groups because we think that is very important. UDP dingo share mashallah, but UDP dingo men share drunk Africa mumpati dingo le do mbakato fala UDP le wala share. But we don't know the rules and the regulations. Sometimes we jump into conclusion, and again, when we're caring Banco President for the inner circle. Those so-called former UDP militants in 1996, UDP, president misled. And at the end of the day, in 1996, ya beti nyala sai. Modo beje bi men jointe UDP, whatever do ko ke kan I beti akatan beti le termi alam ko lebeje. So let's be very careful of those kind of people. Men alam ko kanyana for mole ko lebeje in 1996. Sai be patriote nya kan o lebe mol misled ka. Do ko la ba follow man important. Even though following for an important than Yawana, but Labang is very important. Yakin doke, Biba Betinyala. Nafana Fatola. Well, if Fisher Memantara Nunji, Biaba Kendo Kekang, and Abakekang from the bottom of his or her heart. That's what matters a lot. Again, the constitution of the UDP is clear. Amantra Mabo, Amantra Dibokon. Fonima Malafikalo. The same thing applies to the constitution of the Republic of the country. Amantra Dibokon, Amantra Mabokon. So I'll not try and I'm familiarized with the UDP da Fongo. Musa Andela after you kala next question mena wala mu. Okay. Molbe diam kam fo. Okay. My next question Musa wala mu still with the Congress mention takala December. We understand ko it's not only in December. The last time I remember the press release concerning this Congress, ya follow ko dobe so in December. In February, and I think we shot in January. So January ta namura youth wings so lebe tombona the female youth wings, and then February ta youth kewal funding kewal Carola. So is it that in December time bekela? Is that about only the executive, including the flag bearer and then the party secretary general? Oda malebe tombona in December ba? Then funding call tombong in January and February.
Yeah, this is a very, very important question as well. Again, what is important, the requirements of IEC is the party executive. You understand that? So the party executive will mandate in names similar to the IEC. Okay. These other ones are subcommittees. They are there to support the party. And these are in committee with the constitution of that particular party. You understand? So what they will do on that National Congress, they will elect all the other sectors. The UDP is a big party. You understand? And obviously, it wanted to be very, very inclusive. You understand it? Well, the mandate exhaustion, which is obviously the executive structure that is going to be sent to them. With the IEC. And then all these Congress will go ahead. But again, as I said, in terms of the provision of the Constitution, I didn't look into that very, very well. And I didn't want to say something that is not clear. But now, Alai Dabo is very, very in line with the Constitution. Near the breakdown of Konyama, Yasamba, out of December, you understand, they are mandated to do that. You understand that? Because as I said, the key is obviously the executive arm of that party. The whole of IEC requirement for wallet. You understand? All the other, like even these World Congresses, you understand that they could have done them, but obviously World Congresses will determine. And the national, the regional Congress, they will obviously determine the Executive Congress. You understand? So when they go to the Congress, there are some key positions, they will always put that out. You understand? We can go into the other component because the structure is obviously about the Secretary General, the Treasurer. There are all key positions we will appoint and obviously all the regional representatives. Then the rest will go to the other congresses whereby the women will be formed. So again, this is obviously a particular model just to empower the women as well. So you go to other parties, they will do everything on the same day. Everybody have their own constitution. But IEC mandate is we wanted your executive list by end of December. Again, parties can write to IEC and obviously ask IEC to give them a defer. You understand? And I think this was the opportunity Barrow wanted to take because IEC have then taken them back to the president. You understand? And obviously sought to the president's approval for that to happen. For example, we can say, we haven't got enough money. Unfortunately, we cannot do this because you understand? And write to IEC and give an explanation. IEC will look into that, take it to the president. You understand? The president have the power. But that was my understanding. Because I mean, I didn't. I'm not an expert, a constitutional expert into that. You understand? But the president have the power over that because Yademe was empowered so much so that the constitution was his tool. And after Munaje wole bijenu, and Barrow still have powers. So Barrow la mantra act without a base. You understand? But unfortunately, UDP are not going to defy it because in fact, I intend determined. You understand that? Because this is what he wants. This could be looked into. You understand? As I said, there are so many pressing issues UDP face can. Challenges UDP face can internally in terms of the resources and other things. They will not come out and cry that out to anybody. Because Delta can manage for the resources. No philanthropists have ever come to UDP and donate. And I can tell you, UDP executives are not that easy push. We are in return for anything. So far, so good. Alhamdulillah, that has not happened. And hopefully that will not happen. This is why they are calling on us in the diaspora and in the Gambia to see how best we're going to support that party to stand on its own. And then obviously we'll not rely on any philanthropist so that they can dictate our sitting president on the UDP ticket to influence certain policies and certain agendas that will not be the best interest of the country. UDP will never go through that line. UDP will never accept that. So all these out of good, we are party, we are on that's the truth. UDP are for Mumbai because Mandalu habitla. What Gambians need is obviously infrastructural development, our health sector, our education sector, our youth empowerment. These are some of our problems that Gambians are crying for. And UDP are those people. UDP are those Gambians who are crying for that. So when we come in, you understand, we are not going to be a party of Mumbaias. Because now there are more pressing issues that the party really needs, that the country really needs, that we need to focus on. Well, I think now, there are so many things available. They are not greedy to get them because there are people who want to do them. But everything has to go through the right channel. Need of the party, we will take it. But it's not going to determine or say anything. And this is why the Secretary General and the leader we have, more physical direct contact, financial contact, for anything. No. We are call anything now a K drive to the right structures. Near from Fire Cafe Tadana. Near for call a cafe, alarm department to a link. A position alone, a role on Nina Tajo on anything like donations. Yes, as the party secretary general, he'll be present to acknowledge and accept what you give. But immediately that is done, the department that is responsible, Abupa Akatawa aside straight away. So everything is very transparent with the guy. You understand? Yes, he can follow political it's normal. You understand? Any party we have left to survive because obviously not being at the Santol Catinaro, just like Barola Patira and Wumbija, I hope people like an Santol. Well, obviously successful and most of these things and plans they've set out. So Abole Nama Sana, you know, Aninjara Allah Barakama.
Yeah, now no time more tatale, men prejamo silake bal Musa one more question Jarala and Kendo, can you please alert or let us know how many minutes we have to go? Musa, my last question to you is when it comes to our party leader and secretary general position and in Katani national president position, do you have anything like a time limit? Age limit just to help us with rumors, because Baro Youth Movement telling people in up country that Dabo Kebatala Amanyana Lola Kotenge or Dabo Kebatala Rente Dahara side. So do we have anything like that in our in the constitution of the UDP?
The constitution of UDP did not state that, you understand it.
Yeah.
What it states, you understand it, 18, any person who is of the age of 18 or above and who accepts the objectives, the policies, the program, and the rules of the party shall be eligible for membership, provided that, you know, he or she is not a member of any other political party, as I said, down to all these. So there's no age limit for any leadership in terms of UDP or constitutional. The age one we know obviously was the national constitution. And again, as I said, Sana, this was not done to favor Hussein Dabo or anybody. Because Kona Fonyamin, Nimpati Kabra formula, it was a combination of the old and the young. And obviously, Kabirim Bokela, we cannot discriminate. We cannot use age as discriminatory to anybody. We never ever put that into the constitution. You know, we were not saying we were doing, because Hussein Badum had position on Wato Muna. It was only 50-something years. You understand? So we were never anticipating Koya will stay for over 22 years. You understand? So that was not something we were concerned about. But from the onset, governments were concerned about that age limit. This was Yajam's own plan. You know, that the same age limit was going to be changed for Yajam. It was on the pipeline. The process have started already. So it can move for obviously solo wolf yalo. It is so very sad. You know, those people out for Gambia and those constitutions based on Gambia, nobody else. Nobody have influenced Solo and his group to go out and fight for any single person. They went out as Gambians who have been fighting for this electoral reform long time ago. You understand? The timing was never right for them. You know, near plan people. You understand? So when that happened, they Yamodo Mula Kemal Bondi Conol. Then tell me you'll be surprised when Hussein put at the helm. Hussein will say no, and no. Because that's Hussein that's how Hussein operate. So when they look at the whole thing, they know, you know what? Now alone Alpha Katama Munda constitutional respect. You understand? We cannot involve him in this. He has absolutely nothing to do with this. And now Bulaje, let us not stay in UDP as a party. Let's go in as individuals. You know, as a press of voice, as a people, we have concern for our country. You know, that constitutional reform was not about the age limit. It was about everything in that constitution. Power the individual suppressed for many years. And then people came together. They say, you know what? This is not going to last. You understand? Something have to happen. Or something, obviously, for them, had to do with the book and had to do with the yellow book of not because Al-Quran or what you man obviously more from some commodity. Not the Daudo, he can't obviously and obviously that has, you know, these changes we are Bangkok and again having a leader, we are on go. We are all I think is important for Gambians capture plane of Mulka GV. You understand? All these statements conformity with the law. There is absolutely nothing I move for. We are on break. Because he was conscious. So if I go out, you know, I know they've been looking for me all these years. I know if I go out, I might not never come back. These are some of the words I follow in private. But anything could happen. But I cannot sit when a young person who is in my party will sacrifice to go out, obviously to put his life on the line, then now come back. So I'm going out, whatever happened, then the party carries on. So these are some of the things government should always remind themselves. And we're talking about school, obviously, it's very intelligent and knows the constitution and knows the country inside out. You know, America he's come from nowhere, you know, popular then Moli Atamindi, and no property Bakang, and Amala Munk. No, it's not like that. This is somebody who loves that country. This is somebody who understands the constitution. This is somebody who has a lot of Gambino, Kabin PPP Jamano Kanafobi. Kabin 1981 coup d'etat kata mol mulanko the Fuaro Lomiti, Memphis to left abuse like a sorong. He stood up for that. You know, he carried on with that until governments approach him. You know, Sana, when we were looking for a leader, I was young at the time. I know 2-3 people. I came out, and backup people can testify to this. There are people watching this show. Because obviously we cannot let the argument to go. And I was told, they've spoken to somebody. We are Alfalomu. You understand? They are difficult class within Talale. About Tamadulale, if anything comes out, they will let us know. And this is where Usain's name was mentioned to me. Kabiri ya for kubari malaf moya alone because malaf ni moya alone mumba keri. So now the amutale, koya show chance like consultation with his family, nana family consultation nana tanaba answer dilale. Before you come back, you know you will accept the position. But in the interim, I went out and tell our executive about dolale. Whichever party it is, whatever name we are going to give it to it, I will lead it. Because obviously we cannot let the argument just go like that because of Molman had. You know, these are some of the things that happen to them. You know, there are people who are still alive who knows this, who were aware when I put my name on for this. You understand? But when this guy came, he knows what he was going to put himself in. When obviously go, Arbitala Nkolole, and he was a Kalosa Filino Jele. 1996 cabinet election, okay. Sana, who happened to beta follow?
Yeah.
1996. Who happened to beta follow?
Yeah.
The crime munka the K point. You understand? Intermusala crime of Bondinunje. Because we know what was happening there, they were going to reach us. He left them damage the Nunje. Bulletin of the test and Satan, Sifa Budiala Bofola. And obviously I end up numbering because obviously I have to kill another life safe land. You understand? But so many things happen. You know, so whatever we need to do, those people who are talking, let them reflect back. You know, this is not a leader who is greedy. Hussein could have left this place long time ago. But whenever they go to a congress, because after Delta Matter in Bankobla, but we are in line with people. You know, you go to some villages, you understand, UDP don't be but you go to some towns, UDP don't be cafe, because Malafia Muta. You understand, this man was out and out and out and out. And until the government obey the law, obey the law, obey the law. Because I've been following and let about the local. Obey the law, obey the law, obey the law, obey the people. But by then I was young. I never saw what this guy was thinking and seeing at the time. You understand? That we were hungry just to go out. Now make sure but whenever we put our plans to him, he obeyed the law. This is why the people like Soros and others, when they were ready to go out, they are sidelined economy. He might inform because he will never anybody to go on a demonstration under his watch on the UDP. A lot of application on center that were Akamu the Purmuleta demonstration on.
Yeah.
Because obviously Akamu for Natama for the sake of him to be a leader in Gambia. So what I think the respect he deserves, and I can tell you, come December, UDP will unanimously elect Usainu as Secretary General and continues flag bearer of United Democratic Party until 2020.
Definitely, one way or the other. All right,
time Chale, you will soon the video will soon come out. Sanan tebe nasaro kela memu bi tentulambe je tamba fola viewers oli ko en itollem barakatati bafule sana brother Musa Some Musa si people so much being about the familiar
Jara ile telefono bima bi anya bi mat.
Hello, why nyinke. Second telephone ole na normal line telephone.
Yeah, nka jele all the time nyata use dra ka nyina ke ye.
So mba fola Musa ko aya baraka ay mul karandi minna UDP TV and media bijane. We come with different things milia lonko abe banko mole na fala. We are here for UDP bari panam Gambia la nyato ta is very very important to us because UDP niamo UDP wolen Gambia because UDP lafta Gambia in another level letter. So mbemo be kontom na mbemo be tend to lambe jail. I'm using one telephone temo be commanding all lamba for na viewers so ya baraka. Musa, thank you very much. I think we will be having this before in the current session also to lale for janing Congress o penke because it's very good purumka nyinke. Isaje Gambian call finance they can familiarize themselves with this kind of things because it's very very important. Nibe kudo talebe mol bribe la and there are certain people they are authentic UDP. These things need to go to them. Aite lako nimpatio mu mbele tati nimpatio ila foro ya niamuta drong ninga muta 2021 baji la be mol na falale ana be Gambian call na falale. Thank you very much guys. Have a pleasant night. Thank you.
Yeah, baraka bake sister Jara different tentula mbeja ila watola yemendi mola. Mafla brother Musa, thank you so much for your continuous leadership to this platform, your support, and all your prayers. It has been really appreciated. Not only that, but the time for now, out of your busy schedule. Badi on the Jibe Rebelamurola, Yela in Yamarola and program on Jenyame is very educative. At the end of the day, UDP Dingole in London, UDP Lampatome Alonco, Molea found, Kebalea found, Isita, Inyaton co choose. Wonyaton ko bilasita ni santema akasoma leje wala minti musaka fena oberilo at the end of the day mbeaje sa academic to bindinu. Let's just remember in 2016 when they asked the political prisoners to go home. I mean for luwalen dundi jang wal ben fintindila akaminto jenu wala bidi. Some of them are ambassadors now. If they just left like that, they will be saying that, oh, this man was a convicted prisoner. Why he's appointed as an ambassador? Oh, this man was a convicted prisoner. Why is appointed as a National Assembly member side? So again, if we listen to him, we follow his footsteps, we will never be misled by anyone. Mbemenje kandro wala mjamfal bekekang. Abikoli ara watermen itambita nyato insuleta wa taimola sa diara common lefida. Why should we say no to Usenu Dabo and Ajiyam Seka? We should never say no to these two people. Beloved, when the going was tough, they were there. We were saying that we need them. Nobody want to come out to challenge them. We will never say yes to that too. Every Guinea UDP member should stand for these people, stand by them now, make sure that Usenu Dabo is elected again as the leader and Secretary General of the party. And Ajiyam Seka is also elected as the deputy leader and deputy secretary general of the party. Every Guinean UDP member yantarola olale. Gambe dinken will be yantarola olale because beloved during netelegenum. So at the dialan kafom malafila until and unless they say no. But if they say no also, we will ask them to do it. Be Daniela Bunyani hormo kanam pijaga korente. Musa Ansebula is Sarota, working a program I can see that Jara is sleeping.
Baraka baka sana na yako afanya miso kutale and bafuna the viewers will be baraka. Obviously, one question will be answered. No, now I just went on the screen. More question oje. With regards to how can Dabo be a leader and Barrow still be the president when Barrow is in for another term. So I find Baburuna and inshallah now I'm going to show you a question on Yininka and we will talk more on that. But for me, so and that's a very, very big question. Me alone will give you the answer we feel is the right answer to that question. So obviously, Sana, take note of that question. If I have the chance to come on the platform again, obviously I can elaborate a little bit more on that. So, you know, this platform is here to stay. And then obviously, Congress will be talking. about the constitution of UDP in terms of their policies in agriculture, health, education, and all these areas. Will are important for the nation and the people of Gambia. We understand the UDP government will be an answer and obviously the solution solver to some of these problems Gambia is faced with. Allah baraka baka sana atekendo and all the UDP TV and media team. Mba for mobi Allah baraka sutu ebi and Allah karan will karan all the viewers. Mba for Allah baraka for some inshallah.
Inshallah. Baraka baka. Thank you, brother Musa Alma Suto Diala. Viewers on the national. We say thank you to you all. Please stay with us tomorrow. We will have the breaking news. Menkata, why the former VP is still visiting State House, why she's in touch with the First Lady, and why Alkali Conte want Aji Yamseka to be replaced by Fatou Cissé, the ambassador at large. We'll come here and talk about it tomorrow at the same time, 7 p.m. UK time, the same place. Atel Jiberal, Sambu Sadio Dabo, Ansu Singate, Musa will come back here tomorrow or any other day, put a question on Jabi Yemen Yinikaja. So just keep following us. Beton Lambejaira, Sambu Dabo, Sadio Dabo, Ansu Singate, Alhaji Njai, Jay Suma Sise, Fatou Cissé, Fatou Cissé, Lamin Cham Tunkara, Lamin Samate, Bax the Great, Dafe, Paboy Fati, our humble sister Fatou Dabo, thank you for your continuous support, your continuous guidance, and you are always with us. We really appreciate it. With all your busy schedule, we are not surprised to see something like that from you, Sister Fatou, because Momo Nilo Dabo Denda, Momo Belo Dabo family, we know that you are all great people. Almanashi Drum Fire and the Banco President of the Kila Hormor. Bekai Kamara, thank you. Zainab Hanim, Bafle, thank you. And then who else again? Yaya Dabo, Bintu Dafenjai, all the way from Houston, Texas. Thank you so much. My wonderful in-laws, Awa and Ayama Jame, all the way from Houston, Texas. Bintu Dafenjai again. Sister Tukur C, thank you for your continued support and thank you for your fight to make make so that we have a better Gambia and a Gambia for all. We really appreciate that. But again, you are a UDP, come to UDP. Don't worry about Fatou Camara. Fatou Camara will not be after you. Just join UDP. We know Fatou Camara won't join UDP, but you can join UDP, Sister Tukur. I'm just messing up with you. So Omar Esbaro, all the way from Kentucky, thank you for your continuous support. Alhaji Fodali, all the way from Linwood, Washington State, Bok Dabo, Ifania Baraka. Again, Kopul Sane, all the way from New York. You just joined, but we are about to leave. My special thanks and greeting goes to our able technician, Kekendo Bafla Baraka. Thank you so much for your commitment to this platform. With the assistant of our lawyer, Yankuba Dabo Bafran Tentulam Bajaila. Our leader, Forie Jawara, thank you for your continuous guidance. And the entire membership of the platform. But from Sister Yam Soda, Kabiro Sane, Lamin Samate, Karajula Jali, and the sisters of men come to go Fatou Dahaba, Cham Fanaba Group of Konole, Aisha Kujabi, and others by Betundilam by Jaila. And then again, Talbeto from the group of Konodrong, Ibrahim Drame, Kabiro Sane, Lamin Samate, Karajula Jali, Surah Hatafati, aka Solomon Haidara, by Betundilam by Jaila for your commitment. Sibo Mariama, Bintu Binet Bojang, many group of over to you, brother Kekendo, and good night from my end. Lavin Samati, the Chamboy, all the way from Everett, Washington. Thank you for your continued support. And you can do more Gibera, and even for Lawado and different Tentu and Bejaila. Kumba Jaimane, again, happy birthday to you. Once again, Sister Fatou Sila Sise. Sila, Musa Jaite, Jalaman Job, Musa Sedi, Esa Jaula, at the Multimanian platform of Suda Travel Support Camp. Our special greeting also go to Najata Keo, Najambaro, member New York, Bakari Tarawale, Betin to the Beja, Kendola, a Kenyan platform of Suda Baraka Bag. Good night from our end. See you tomorrow, inshallah.